We live?
We are.
Heck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Hopefully this time you guys can hear me.
Drivers, to your cars.
See if we got everybody in here. We do have every car in here. Nice. Let's go.
Oh yeah, last time we had the 0-0.
Yeah, we had to get rid of him. I was like, get out of here with that. We're gonna go to race. So qualifying is done. And on the pole for the Daytona 500 is Bobby Hamilton.
Bobby Hamilton, are you serious?
On the pole. Second place is Robbie Gordon. Who would have thought? Let's go find Bobby Hamilton. He's in the 55 car. Gotta go way down here to find him. Boom. There he is.
Alright, popping in here. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Thumbnail.
Alright. We're going to go through the lineup, James. Renee's.
That?
What?
Hey, Storm!
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Do you see what's on your screen?
Much working on the YouTube
Alright,
channel.
welcome to
Actually, making a YouTube
Gotcha.
channel.
Wow, he is
Got the right logo
loud.
for you and everything. Welcome to the live stream, Storm.
Thank you very much. I didn't realize we was live already.
Yes, we are live at Daytona. Twist is about to go through the field. Hey, Storm, do you have like a headset you use or anything?
Let me see what I can do.
By all means, if you can't, that's perfectly fine. No worries.
I'll just have to turn him down.
Yeah, exactly. Boom, boom. There's that thumbnail with all three of our logos on it.
Nice.
We got a hedgehog, the Stormmaster Nate logo, and the brand new Twisted J logo. Any of the Twisted J fans in the stream right now, what do you guys think of the brand new logo, the new branding for Twisted J? I created that logo myself. I say that and
Stormmaster weather thing. It's just pretty basic. Just got Stormmaster weather. And it's red and white. I wouldn't say a rebrand, but a redo of the logo is coming. But it's not a rebrand. It's just a redo of the logo. Where is this headset? I can't find it, so it's whatever.
can't find your headset at all.
I'm going to have to turn him down just a little bit. He's a little loud. Go to this.
Alright, well.
Is he still here?
Yeah.
All right, talk.
Yeah.
Hey, now,
Hello?
There we
now,
go.
Twisted. I will let you know, there's some weird static sound going on in the stream. I'm not sure what that is.
By the cars.
No, it's like a like static you hear, like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, you'll hear
Sounds
that
like
until
that.
they take off. I have it
Ah.
paused.
Okay. Alright, so Storm, this is going to be something very interesting. We're announcing, but we're also on the track. I don't know how that works. I asked Twisted last week. He didn't give me an answer.
Well, I guess we're like Michael Waltrip when he was working for Fox.
There you go, exactly. So, let's go through the field, Twisted. You started off. This is the Daytona 500. Welcome, everybody. We got a long race.
On the front row for the Daytona 500, qualifying on your pole. Your pole sitter is Bobby Hamilton.
All right, Bobby Hamilton. Yeah.
This is the hard part. You got to go all the way through the field.
You can't go backwards?
I have not figured out how to do that. Sitting second is Robbie Gordon.
All right.
Yeah, you can't.
Is there a command to go backwards? Can
There-
you just click backwards on where the drivers are?
Well,
If there's an arrow up there by driver.
let's see. I can't do anything like that.
All right.
That sucks. Starting in the second row is. Remember, they will start moving soon, so we gotta be quick about this. Starting in the second row is Kurt Busch. Sitting next to him,
Kevin Harvick.
Kevin
And
Harvick.
the white good wrench. Good for Harvick there. Gonna quick glimpse at all these cars. They're gonna try to stop on them. Don't know when they start, but next
Hold
up,
up for one. That is Jeff Burton, I think. Or is that the 3?
that's Jeff Burton.
That's Jeff Burton.
Okay.
Next to
Followed
him
by
is
Denny.
not Denny Hamlin. Not Denny
No, it's not
Hamlin.
Denny Hamlin.
That's an actual.
JJ
That's an
Yeley, I
actual
think.
driver in the series.
Okay.
Oh, what do we got?
Normally that's JJ Yeley, I think, actually in 2003 terms. I think that's JJ
All right.
Yeley.
You guys go ahead and
That
announce
is
this.
Andrew.
I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. You guys take it away, Storm and
We couldn't
Blizzard.
get to
I'll
the
be
whole
right
field,
back,
but
guys.
that's all right. Let's go to the track here. My bad, folks, for not getting through the whole field. We tried. A lot of cars. All right, Storm, what are you looking forward to in this Daytona 500? We have 500 miles. The season starts today. If you weren't ready, that's not good.
Well, when we're talking about the Daytona 500, we're talking about 500 miles, 200 laps. I really, really am looking forward to the endurance, because this is an endurance restrictor plate race. Anytime we're talking about restrictor plate racing, it is a whole different animal.
All right, well, we are green flag lap 1, and we already got 3 wide.
See,
20
Robbie Gordon's going to be up on the top, and
The 23 of Contagious takes the bottom here, and he is already on the back bumper of our leader. He's going to look for the lead here on the backstretch. We're going to go 3 wide down the backstretch. Not something you think you would see here. I mean, they're already 3 wide. This is dangerous.
this is very dangerous. That bottom line's being the most dominant line right now.
And Contagious will lead the lap 1 of the Daytona 500. How about that? First season with the car, and he's in the lead, and he led the first lap. 4
Yes.
wide. Oh my goodness, they're 4 wide.
goodness.
Oh boy.
This is not good.
Oh boy. Get it. Oh boy, you guys got a lot of laps. I wouldn't be doing that.
Let's see here. Let's see it. Reed Sorensen or David Stremme in the 41, I think. That could be Jimmy Spencer.
By the way, the
It's one of the
55 is Fluffy. He drives the 55 in this series.
Okay, Fluffy's gonna be in the 55. Okay.
41 is Reed Sorensen.
Yes.
No one
Let's
drives.
see the top groove here. The top groove's not doing too bad. Seems like the bottom groove's the most dominant line here.
And here comes Mr. Nays to the lead here. He's on the bottom
Yeah, go Nays!
in the
Yeah, here he
Wrangler
goes.
machine.
Here comes Nays. In the classic 1970s Dale Earnhardt Chevrolet.
Absolutely, Wrangler all the way. Number 3 to the front at Daytona. Long way to go, though.
And the crowd is going wild.
On lap 3, he leads.
Look at that.
Well, that could make some sense as we get later into the running.
On lap 3, the 3 led. That's as poetic as it gets.
It's pretty awesome.
Storm, you're in
Yes.
there somewhere. Driving a
Yes.
Black Home Depot.
Let's see here.
You're there somewhere.
Mid-pack looks like.
And it was like a big battle between the 41 and the 3 currently going on in the lead.
Watching that one car, Steve Park, that's in the middle. That's Steve Park. See how he does as he gets through here. And the 41. It's mainly two
Yeah.
grooves.
No,
in
I'm
the front
announcing a
and
race.
in the back,
They can hear you when you're talking.
top groove, which is the 3
That's
wide.
not
Looks
good
like the
for
3
my
wide's
stream.
petering
Absolutely.
out. So
Okay.
But the 3 continues the lead. We'll see how it goes. Now, by the way, Storm, we do this. You weren't here for the shootout, so we're going to go, and I'll remind you, and remind all the viewers, this is it. This is the start of the NASCAR season. So at the end of the race, whatever cars are left on that track,
Go find
the
them.
Nays Paint Scheme of the Day award will be given out to whatever car survives and has the best paint scheme on the track. That's coming up at the end of the race.
Starting to go 2x2 here, folks. They're trying to get out of that 3 wide action, which was very dangerous at the beginning of the race, but now they're going to go 2x2, five or 6 rows deep now.
yes, I think we're starting to settle it down. I mean, we are at the beginning of this race. There is no need for sense of urgency.
And I should probably just reiterate this to any new NASCAR fans. There's no stages here.
Nope.
This is 200 laps all the way through. There are no stages, so unless a caution happens, we're running 200 laps. Has that ever happened? Does anybody know?
What?
Has there ever been a Daytona 500 ever where there's never been a single caution?
Let me take a look at that as on the side.
Man, that 3
I
just won't
do know
relinquish the
that there
lead.
has been a NASCAR race. I think it was back in like 2013, 2012. It was at Kansas, and it almost got the race completely done without a caution, and then a caution came out last minute.
Well, for everyone that's watched the Bud shootout, the leader is now the 30 car. And he dominated the Bud shootout until he blew a tire. So, if anything comes from this, that 30 car he's here for a win. He's looking for redemption. And
Gotcha.
behind him is Gordon. And then we have Reed Sorensen, Seas, and Zach right there. In the mix of that. Now, Nays, if you're the 41 here and you're behind this 3 car, I would just sit there, right? That's the game the game plan,
Absolutely.
right?
Looking at some of the details of that no caution, last time I've seen a no caution in a restrictor plate race was October 6, 2022. There was no caution period during that 02 race, as I'm looking at it correctly, but we still have the 2 wide instead of the 3 wide. The 3 wide's only in the back.
And the
Alright.
3 wide
Sorry
has
if I
John
wasn't
on the
talking,
high
guys.
side.
Apologies if I wasn't talking, guys. I was just checking the stream from the viewer side of things, make sure all 3 of us could be heard. Seems like we're coming through pretty good.
That's good.
Number 3 continuing to hold the lead. I'm not biased. Go names. I'm not biased at all.
Looks like we're stringing out a little bit. I'm noticing
Definitely.
that.
Now, Storm. If we get a caution, you're gonna see the goofiest race eventually. I can guarantee it. You can
Yeah,
ask
because
Twisted.
NR 2003 does not let them go double file. They stay single file. So when they go green, they go all over the place.
And then
Single
we get
file
lapped
with the lapped cars, double file, correct?
Yep.
Yeah, I think the lapped cars are double
Number
file.
3,
Speaking of
definitely
lap
gonna
cars, let's
lead
see
the
what the
most
let's go
laps
through the
today,
field
no
here.
doubt.
Let's see where our cars are all at. They're still in a pack. This is good.
Absolutely, it's great to see pack racing at Daytona. That's what the fans come to see.
Really
Now,
is.
Storm, early in this race, right? We're early in this race.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Storm, you being a NASCAR expert along with Twisted, I'm the outsider here. I'm just the energetic guy. That was the guy who was doing the hype announcement.
I'm more about analytics,
I
stuff
get
like
you.
that.
So I'm going to ask you, Storm, early in the race, you're in the middle of the pack. What is the strategy or game plan, specifically, that you're going to be trying to implement in the beginning of this race? Because you can't win the race right now.
So it really depends on the driver And over the years, multiple drivers have really communicated. Some of them like being in the back, some of them like being in the front. You don't want to be in the middle. Middle is usually where the bigger wrecks take place, is that
Makes
middle
sense.
area.
That does make sense. It makes plenty of sense to me.
Yes. Typically, now we talk about fuel runs. A dual race here, a dual race is
Welcome to the
60
stream.
laps.
Contagious.
Dual runs,
Contagious,
dual.
what up, my man? I ain't seen you in a while.
Keep going, Nate. I mean, Storm.
Okay. As I was saying though, a typical fuel run at this track during like a duel is between 40 and 45 laps. So we'll see if that holds true here. But between about 40 and 45 laps, we should start seeing some takers and goers.
All right, absolutely. Now, I should iterate this. Friday is going to be the ideal day for us to try live streaming. You may be asking why. Well, we are currently in the midst of a very popular time of the year for sports. The football season has started. It's gotten going. The MLB postseason is just kicking off, and not to mention basketball is coming. So, and those come. The big games usually come on Saturdays and Sundays. Saturdays for college football for all the fans. OHIO. Sunday for the NFL. So Friday, that's a high school football day. There's some things that happen, but
And the high school football season is starting to wrap up.
It is. So Friday is really the ideal day. 7:30s on Fridays should work ideally. I don't know if Storm will be in every race, but I'm glad he was here for the inaugural Daytona 500, no doubt.
Thank you very much. It's
And-
just the schedule's a little bit different right
Hey,
now.
speaking of Storm, where's he at? Where's that 20 at in this? Oh, I see him. There he is.
Find him.
Towards the back. I see me. He's towards the back.
By the way, guys in the chat, if you would like to request us to look at any driver currently, by all means, just type in which driver. We'll look at him for about a good 3-5 minutes, and then we'll get back to the leaders. So if there's any driver that you want us to pay attention to, just type out the number in the chat, and we'll get on it. We got 4 people watching. That's pretty decent so far.
Agreed. Yep. I
Make sure
said
you guys
that's a
share the
middle
stream
towards
with your
that.
friends, family. Remember that pet goldfish in the announcements. If you saw it, you know what I'm talking about. If you're in the Discord server, you know what I'm talking about. Share it to him
I
too.
have
Share
no
the stream
idea.
to everybody you know that's an NASCAR fan.
Here's,
The only goldfish I know about is the one from Cat in the Hat and
here's
darn,
Storm, folks. He's trying to work his way
There's
back to the
Storm. We'll
front.
look at Storm since Storm is in the booth. We'll take a look at what Storm's doing here. There's number 20. Oh, he's right
Good
next to number
JK,
8,
that's
Twisted.
coming
Oh, look at
through.
this.
I don't
It's a
like
nice
what's going on in
8 car.
front of him here. This car, they went 3 wide all
I'm
of a
not
sudden.
sure they went 3 wide. I don't know
was
how
that
smart
an
the
actual,
decision
was Twisted's paint scheme that he has on from an actual race?
Yep.
Yes,
particular-
that's
The
the
2004
Daytona
Daytona
500.
500 car.
I had a feeling. I was looking. Yeah, I was looking at that. It looked familiar. That's why I
And
said.
I have chosen for the 3, the Wrangler, not the Black 3, because there's another driver on this track. We'll give it away, see if you can figure it out, Storm, and the viewers, that is rocking a certain paint scheme that I think the Wrangler and the Classic 3 really fits.
Well,
Black
that
3
2 that he's got on right now, that is none other than Rusty Wallace.
Well, he
in
gave it
the-
away. I said, guess it, and Twisted's like, no. Show him. Yeah, it's Rusty Wallace. Friendly rival with, oh, we got a new leader here. What happened?
That in the 6 back in the day, that was Mark Martin.
And I believe this
That is
now Zach to the lead. Is he
Zach
battling?
is
who's he
Mark
battling
Martin,
here?
so Zach's the oldest person that drives in this sport.
Oh man, I could speak for every NASCAR fan.
See the
love
5 car.
Mark
We want to
Martin.
see the 5 car. Someone said 5 car. We're going to
Did
go
we see
find
5
the
car?
5.
Did we get the 5 car? Yes, we did.
Go
The
find
5 car is
Let's
either
see
going
that
to be
5
Terry
car.
Labonte
Can
or
we
Kyle Busch.
find the 5 car? Ha ha ha. Fun. Because the 5 car, if we can get a good close up of it, come on, let's see that 5 car. Get a good close up of that car. Well, that's not helping us.
It's the Kellogg's.
It's a
think
Kellogg
it's
car,
Kellogg.
but it's a Finding Nemo Kellogg's car.
Nice.
I love that M&M paint scheme. Hey, maybe that'll win the Paint Scheme of the Day award if it can survive.
Drive with
Yeah,
the
none
5
other
car.
than Jimmy Johnson
Driven
behind
by
the 8.
Cope Outlaw.
Okay, Cope Outlaw's got the 48 twisted in the 8. Here he comes.
And Twisted moved to the high side. He went from the bottom to the
And
top.
I gotta be honest with you guys, there's a lot of good paint schemes here. This is gonna be tough for me to
And
decide.
Twisted,
It's the great American race, after all.
and Twisted's going to take a chance and go at the middle here. That's...
Does he have it? Oh, here comes the 2.
And now they're 3x3 again. They went
Who
from
is driving
2...
the number 2, by the way?
That's John.
And then we should really name off every racer who is a number. So
Yep.
people understand. Once we figure out more of the kinks of live streaming, like giving Twisted some overlays, which I'm working on, we all good to go. And we use the stream live, so we should be able to use them.
Well, I'm working on getting a ticker. I'm working on getting a
Dale
ticker where you
Jarrett.
can see their name come across the top.
Oh yeah, that
That
happens.
would be a
you
good
could probably
idea.
get-
And the 88 is driven by C's.
So C's/Dale Jarrett.
Correct. If you don't know what driver it is, that's why I'm just naming off the numbers.
Mm-hmm.
88 car, the 8 and the 5. 3 drivers that are all in. this
Twisted is gonna know the people, the actual people,
Absolutely.
and then I'm gonna know probably the driver.
And then
back
I'm
in
gonna
the
know
day.
numbers.
Yeah, so we're all 3 doing.
And there's the
something-
5 car,
something
folks. Let's get back to the leaders here. We've rode with the
Yeah,
5
that was a
car
good look
for
at the
while.
5 car. Who drives that car, by the way?
That's Minton.
5
And
cars either
Vince.
Terry Labonte or Kyle Busch.
It is
There's who the 5
Terry
car is,
Labonte's
Oakley.
car, but Minton drives it.
Mintuin drives it. Mintuin, by the way, Storm, was so close to winning the shootout last week. And then lap traffic doomed him. But as far as, by the way, I hope I don't jinx it.
Hashtag bring
Lot of-
back the shootout.
I agree. I hope I don't jinx it, but so far, a lot of clean racing here.
So far, it is the 500.
Nobody's making any moves, really. We're only lap
And
20 of 200. We got a long way
Pit
to go. But guys,
stops and pit stops are coming up soon. So
I don't know if Twisted and I discussed this. Twisted, when are we going to do the 2022 car?
Sunday.
Sunday. Oh, boy. What time?
After the Roval.
The NASCAR race, fair enough.
Ooh,
wait,
well, there's a
Sunday night game.
big football game that comes on right after that.
It's going to be difficult.
It
That's
is.
going to make things very difficult. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, just to put a disclaimer out there, it will be the Cincinnati Bengals versus the
and
Baltimore Ravens.
You're correct. That's a divisional matchup for football fans out there. All right, 22 laps out of 200. You know, fuel's got to play a factor if you keep racing clean like this.
Yeah, but I mean, when you're doing restrictor plate racing, sometimes you like to pit as a team or pit as a
you.
manufacturer.
No, that makes
Watch
sense.
for that.
That makes sense. That makes sense. I 100% agree with that.
We saw that at Talladega.
And in the 45 car, we have AJ. He's coming to the
Right,
front,
AJ.
slowly getting up
He's
there.
out.
All right. 45 car. I think that's David Stremme. Or Sterling Martin. Sterling Martin, I think.
45? 45 is Kyle Petty.
I'll pay it.
Oh, Kyle Petty. Oh, nice.
Love that
I'll
shirt
keep
out
my
there.
I'll keep my feelings about Petty to myself.
Yeah, we got Jeff Gordon behind him because no one chose the 24. No one.
Is
All right.
interesting.
So that is Jeff Gordon.
In the Superman car.
Meanwhile, Zach continues to lead here, 23 of 200
Yeah,
laps
I'm not
in.
sure what happened. The 3 is just kind of probably just being like, I can't win the race right now. I got to pace myself.
Well, the thing is, if you're in the lead, you're being pushed. So your car is going the fastest. If you're behind this 6 car, you're able to save fuel. That 6 car ain't able to save fuel at all.
Now, seeing that this is the 2003 NASCAR game, I already know how points work. There is no playoff.
There is no play.
No.
And we run our
There is
points off of a scale. I have a scale for it.
Okay, when points off the scale, there you go.
First place Whoever wins the race gets 40 points plus 10 for the win. So they get 50. And then second place gets 39, third place gets 38, so on and so
What
forth.
about someone who gets the most laps in a race?
Well, can you find out how many
5-point
people
bonus?
led the most laps? See, no, you cannot. Lap info, can't find it.
Okay, well, we don't care.
We can
then.
do fastest lap. 5 points to the fastest lap. Right now, Ken
That'll
Bell
work.
has the
Fastest.
fastest lap.
That'll work. 5 points to the fastest lap. That works. I like that.
And Ken Bell has the fastest lap so far.
Go Ken Bell.
He's out there somewhere. I haven't seen
Yeah,
him come to the front.
Anybody else, by the way, in the chat? See any other driver? Let us know. We already saw the 5. If not, I'm going to request a driver in a minute. We
Here,
can just,
will be a good
mix it up.
Let's go with the 15.
Michael
I
Waltrip.
suggest the 15. That is Michael Waltrip. I
Yep.
think. Yeah, Michael Waltrip.
Let's go find him. He's back here somewhere.
All right.
He's in the Nilla car. There he is. That nice looking Nilla paint scheme down there.
Nice. I like it too.
Let's get on board with the 15 here, folks.
On board with the 15.
I like the dark blue.
Yeah, very nice. Very nice look there. A lot of good paint schemes. And again, clean racing. I'll be honest, I expected a wreck already.
Well, pit stops are coming up soon, so we're going to see them start picking their partner for a pit stop.
Absolutely.
You do not want to go down pit road by yourself. If you do that, you're in trouble.
Some people may not have a choice. We'll wait and see what happens. A lot of racing to be done here.
And we're going to go 3 wide again as Storm pushes it 3 wide, and then he says, all right, I'm going to leave you to the dry and go back to the bottom. He picks up 2 positions by doing that. No, he's thinking about going.
27 of 200, right?
Yep.
27. Okay, good. I can see that clearly. Oh, I can zoom it
Thinking
in.
about
That's
4
awesome.
wide.
Yeah,
They were
awesome.
thinking
I
about
like
4
zooming.
wide right there. I don't think they want to go 4 wide. I do not think that's a good idea. The 15's being pressured by Ryan Newman. The next track on the schedule for these people, these cars, are The Rock. Go to Rockingham next.
Nice.
That's always a good one.
A little short track action. And then we go to Bristol. Both series go to Bristol. Ooh, got a little slowdown action going on. Alright. 15 car. We got 3 people in the chat. Welcome,
All right.
welcome.
Would like to see number 10. We have 10.
The 10 car. Let's go find him. He's up here in this mess.
There's the 3 wide. There's
There he
where you're gonna get some problems.
It definitely looks like it.
And Mentuin is moving through the field, folks. He is.
Yeah. I'm actually going to take Mentuin as my dark horse to win this race.
He
Mentuin, I'm supporting you there, buddy. It's go win this thing.
He is
Dark
really
horse.
moving. He started.
Pick to win it.
He started in the bottom 30.
Well, my pick to win it was the 24 Super.
Same with Twisted. Twisted started back there in like the 30th position as well. So this 5 and 8 car moving through the field pretty
Moving up.
quickly here. Jeff Gordon, he's just waiting for someone to make a mistake to take the lead.
Yeah. And look at that scene, the 3 and the 24.
Right next to each other.
You know what? Let's go look in on that. On 3. And right there, 24. Wow. Right next to him. That's
Yeah,
Norm. Who's
seems-
your dark horse pick so far?
Dark horse pick would have to be that number 1 car, the
Number 1.
Pinville.
It's
What?
He drove Gordon.
Steve
He's got
Park,
Gordon.
The 1 or the O one?
The 1. The one in the Pinville.
So Gordon. He's got Gordon as his dark horse.
Who, me?
No. Storm. Let's see the 99 after the 10. Someone wants to see the 99. Let's go find the 99.
Storm picked the one as his dark horse. I picked 24 as his dark horse.
I picked the one car.
Yeah, the one car is Gordon. That's the guy's name that drives it.
Oh!
Oh, okay.
You threw
The
it
actual
off.
driver
I
is
picked
Steve
Jeff
Park.
Because I picked Jeff Gordon.
Let's find the 99 here. It's going to be hard to find him because his paint scheme is
Nice M&M
white.
paint scheme. All over the car. Looking good. Let's get back to our leaders.
Where's the 99 at?
Is that the 9 or 19?
There's the 99. Someone want to see this guy. There he is.
See the 99?
He is in the danger zone is what I like to call it. If a wreck was to happen, he has nowhere to go.
43 looking really nice with the checks card. Love the color scheme on that.
Oh,
Greg.
for sure.
Greg Biffle on the high
Greg
side here.
Biffle, the winner of the shootout. Some people had him picked today.
Let us know in the comments, folks, who you got picked to win this race. Who's your dark horse, and what do you think's going to happen?
Absolutely. My pick to win the race is the Bill. Well, my pick is the 24. My dark horse is Ben.
Now I'm backstretch
Yeah,
here.
I'm not gonna remember actual names, but
Ben wins the 5.
It's
Okay,
it's
mental
not going to be
ones.
easy to do that, so just go by the numbers.
yeah, that's what I was doing.
99 car.
Kevin Harvick getting up into the mid pack. That's right up ahead of the 99. 99, that is Jeff Burton.
And that's KJ, the 29 car.
Pick Harvick's one.
99's Jeff Burton. The 16 is Greg Biffle.
It seems like the high side gets a really good momentum in the straightaways, but when it gets in the corners, look at him lose it. I mean, look, this 99's caught the 8 car, he's caught the 88. Here comes the 16, they're 3 wide again. We're coming to pit stops soon, and we're 3 wide. That's not good.
Definitely not good.
Oh, no.
Well, you got to be on that bottom lane to go pit.
Let's get into...
Uh-oh. Why did the 99 shift up to the front there? Whoa!
We got pit
cars
stops.
that are going to the pit stop.
Let's go see who pitted.
Not many.
And we have a
I
breakaway.
didn't see- Oh no!
The 40 is on pit road.
Is it the 42?
Kim Bell is on pit
28.
road.
Oh,
Ken
you're
Bell
doing
is
great
on
with the
pit
speed.
road.
Are they taking pit stops?
Pit stops.
Yeah, just 3. We had 3 drivers take pit stops.
I don't know
About
who this
3.
is. Can't tell because he's behind the stands.
Yeah, the guys, just letting you guys know, those are grandstands right there. You
And
see
that's
the
John.
fans sitting
There's
up.
John coming down pit road. So the 40, the 2, the 28, and the 29 all pit together. Let's go. Oh, and a big wreck! We got a
We got
wreck!
a wreck all over the place here. The one car.
That's Steve
25,
Morgan,
the
one,
8.
the
car.
3 in
The
the wreck, the
25 goes for a
25 in the
spin.
wreck.
The 8 is involved.
And we're going to have to find out what happened.
The
Goodness.
22's in the wreck.
Same thing that happened in the shootout, Twisted. They went in the pits thinking it was safe, and then a caution comes
Let's
out.
find out how this started.
It's involved everybody. The 3, everybody. Just
Yeah, it was a pit incident. If you watch the replay, you'll see here in a minute. I'll kind of.
We're going to go up
Kinda
here
help
where
me
the
with
one
that
car
one.
is because he's in this wreck. He starts the wreck.
Yes.
The one car is the starter. Okay, the 3 goes high.
start it.
Oh!
So you see drivers that go to the pits.
The
They're trying to go to the pits.
3
So as you're doing that,
Okay,
you're
hold on,
interrupting
hold
the
on.
lane.
I want to say the 3 spun somebody.
I think the 3 did. I think the 3
No,
got
the
loose.
3 I think was trying to go to the pits. I really do. If you take a look,
Let's
he
rewind
was
it back and see
going
what happened here.
down.
Rewind
He
it,
was
let's-
out.
Yeah, there it is. There's your start. The
Let's
3
rewind it
wrecks
back
the
a bit. Is that
21.
the start of it? But what
Yeah.
was the 3 doing?
Okay, he gets
He was
spun.
going down
but-
towards the pits.
So he's up. All right, let's see it. Here we go. He goes
Let's
up
see.
high.
Goes up high,
Coming
and
down
he's
low.
going
Yeah,
down.
he is trying to go down to the pit.
Oh, 16's in it too. 3 gets in the wall a little bit. Gets in the 99. Oh, gets into the 9.
Then he gets hit by the 9.
The 8 gets hit hard right there. That might do
Oh!
it. That might do it for the 8. Let's
Let's ride on board front camera on that 8.
let's do
Let's
it.
go get that 8.
Let's find the 8 car here. He's in this mess.
Oh,
We got cars on pit road. There's 29. These guys are going to be a lap down.
oh boy, here we go.
All right, here's the 8. We're going to go
Let's
on
ride
board.
Front and center on the 8 here, folks. Front and center. Oh boy.
He sees nothing. Oh, he almost makes it. He almost makes
Almost
it,
makes
and
it
then
right there.
there it is. Watch this hit, though. Watch this. Here it comes.
The 8's gonna be able to finish this
He
race
takes
right
off.
now. Oh man, the 8 had a nice paint scheme going for him. And
He's on
everything.
pit road.
He's on pit road. All right.
Getting
Let's get out of
some.
the front and center.
We're getting some takers.
Let's get out in front and center, and I guess we'll get back to racing
Let's
here.
get back to the race here. Where's everybody at? Let's find out who's still in this race.
There's plenty of people still in it, but man, people got spun around and everything. It didn't look good.
All right. All right, remember, lap down cars will go to the bottom, so we're going to find out how many cars will lap down right here. Let's see who's on pit road still. The 1's coming off pit road. He's clean. He got his car fixed. All right. The 1's fixed. See how much. There's Ken Bell. He decided to come back down and get more fuel, I'm guessing. And what's going on here? Is the 97 out of gas? Or the 21?
Something's going on.
Something's going on there. Oh, the 7's. Oh, I'm guessing they're out of position. They're out of position. That's what it is. Okay, they're just going to line up. Is the 8 still in this race, folks? If you had the 8 picked, he might be out of it. We're going to find out for you. Go to the field. Minton's still in it.
Uh-oh.
Nat's still in it. AJ's still in it. The 8
Minton was
is
very
on
pleased.
pit road.
Oh, if he gets back out
I
there,
think
he's
his
gonna be a couple
day
laps
is
down.
done. I think his
Is
day's
his day done?
done. I think it's
Mark Malone
done.
Get on the pit on the track.
Yeah, you can't find him. Let's see if we go through the incident report. The 3 is out. 24 is
3 is out.
done. 25 is done. The 8 is done, and the 10 has just retired. 4
There
cars
you have it, folks.
out of this race.
Wow.
What a shocker to see the 3 out so early.
Is
I'm sure
the-
he's pissed.
Is the 3 out? It says
You're very
accident.
early.
Does that mean he's out? I think that means he's out. Yep, he's done. All right, 3 is done.
Oh man, that's unfortunate to not see the 3. But I mean, he did cause it. He went to try to go to pits, and there was a driver there, and he just moved him.
All right, well, no lap down cars, so we're going to go racing.
No lap down cars. That's good.
That
Now we're gonna go back green in a minute.
was
here. Lap
very
38,
interesting.
So we was a little bit earlier than what I thought on the pits. 5-10 minutes laps earlier. 5-10 laps earlier.
All right, folks. Well, after seeing that, what do you guys expect the rest of this race? Do you expect them to be a lot more safer?
Well, we're not even a fourth of the way in the 500.
Yeah, Storm's got a good point. I mean, we're far from this being done. We'll see what happens.
They should be going green next time by. See if the lights go out in the pace car. And the wreck happened in the most hardest spot to avoid a crash. It happened right in the tri-oval. There is nowhere to go in that predicament when you're in the draft.
No.
You go in the grass, you're breaking something. And if you go down pit road, you're getting penalized.
Absolutely.
Yep, pit road's closed. We should be going back to green this time by.
Yep. Pace car lights are out. We go green this time by. Leading us to green is AJ. in that 45 car. Got a lot of new drivers up here up front because of that. Because before, it was that 01, 5, and 15. It's now 45, 43, and 42. All the 40 cars are right there. What a wreck, folks. What did you think about that wreck, folks? Say it in comments. Tough day for some drivers, I'll say that. That's one thing I will say.
And
That's
in an area
tough.
of the track where it's definitely possible, and it's during pit stop. So next time the pits happen, I'll be keeping an eye on that.
Tough start to the season for the number 8, 3, and 25 car and the 10. But if this holds true, 25 has the fastest lap. So he does get those 5 extra bonus points. As of right now. Maze, what do you think about that?
Say that again, I'm sorry.
The 25 is out of this race, but he has the fastest lap.
Hey, he has a chance.
But Kimbell's still up there. He's in 3rd. He has a fast car today. I say if Kimbell gets up here, he's going to have something to say about this race. He's got a fast car.
Looks like he definitely does. Here we go.
And we are green flag again at Daytona. And here we go. See if they stay single file. Do they stay single file and stay safe? Nope. There goes the 01. Here goes the bottom.
All the way down.
The 55 of Fluffy. Here they all come. See, what you don't want is them all get separated, and
We're getting some separation.
we're
This is a
getting
little
some
bit
separation
more
here.
Getting separation. Oh boy.
If
Pack's
anyone has
starting to look like a-
watched the shootout last time this happened, it came down to 2 cars
Yeah,
and
2 cars.
8 lap down vehicles.
Correct. But we don't have any lap down cars right now.
Not yet. Let's
I don't
go.
think you'll get
Let's
many
go back
lap
here and
down
see what we
cars.
got. Yep, there's gonna be a lap down car.
It
You
looks
can
like it.
you can be lapped down.
That number
and-
1's not riding great, guys.
No, I
No.
say he went in, tried to repair what he could, and he has a
not
little
riding well,
too
guys.
much
His day
No,
might
damage.
just
he's
be
gonna be
over.
done.
Yeah, I mean,
22 has lost
he's
the
still
draft.
racing, but I don't see him winning this race at all.
21's lost the draft. The 7's getting the draft.
Lose the once you
Oh
lose the
no,
draft, it's-
Storm's losing the draft.
Oh no.
Everybody's losing a draft. I'm noticing a lot of drivers are losing this draft.
This is not good for some drivers here. Now they're gonna they're single filing right through here. Let's see what happens. See how far these guys are back. And then you got a little pack up here, and this is the big pack. Alright. So the main draft is up here, and if you look, that 28 is pushing the crap out of that 23 to get up there. He said, "We are not losing that draft, buddy. You get up here." He is pushing the heck out of him. Kim Bell means business here at the 500.
Yes, he does.
Well, you win, and it's a big win for you. You write your name in history. But these guys, they're in trouble. And Storm has
Yes, Kim
found.
Bell will go to virtual victory lane, and he'll be celebrating. He's a truck driver, guys. Just a little FYI.
Meanwhile, the leader, Joe Nemechek, leading here at Daytona. 43 of 200 laps. What do you think of the race so far? They
Been
are
pretty good.
wheel to wheel.
Been a pretty decent race. I mean, that big wreck and lap traffic is definitely going to play a factor if they stay green now. We've got some cars that lost the draft completely. And
Yeah, I mean-
if you watched the 03 shootout, you know what's happened. Going to be happening
If
soon.
you look at all these intervals, the top 10 is separated by maybe a half, maybe not
Right,
even
but once
half.
you get to the 11 and all that, yeah.
Yeah, see, then you get a second, and then you get to the 21, 22, the 1, 14
the
seconds.
Number 1 is 14 seconds behind. They will catch him, and Storm, you can guarantee that.
And the 41 is a
Indeed.
lap down already.
When I say they're going to catch him, by the way, guys, they're not going to catch him within a lap. They may not catch him within 2 laps, but over time, he is going to get caught.
It doesn't take as long as you think. Once you're out of that draft, you lose a
I
lot
know,
of that.
but it's not going to happen in just 1 lap.
He's on the front
No.
stretch of the track, and they're on the back stretch. That's how far they are ahead of him.
But he is out of the draft.
Yeah. Well, if I go up here to the pack, I mean, look at this. Here's the pack. They're coming to the start finish line right.
Got a while to go to catch him, but I do believe they will eventually catch him.
Now they've crossed the line. The 1 car is on the back stretch.
Yeah, so he's got some space,
And
but
if you look at his speed, he's going 175.
now you look at him, though, he's 19 seconds. He's falling back.
Yeah, he's going 175. Let's go to the pack. Find somebody in this pack here. They're all going 193.
They're going to catch him eventually.
They're flying.
19 seconds back, and it seems like he's
Sorry
falling
for going back and forth,
Meanwhile,
folks, but we
in the
needed
lead,
to figure
the
that out.
45 and the 01 doing battle. 15 has made it up there.
Oh,
So that
we're going
double.
3 wide again back here.
3 wide back there. That's not 24 seconds now is the one. He's really losing ground, Storm.
Yeah,
What
I
do you
think-
do in that situation?
I think his
Storm, really,
engine's
when you're-
going out. I think he's about to
when
expire an
you're-
engine.
When you're back there, Storm, what can you do? What do you do? What is going
You're
through the headset or anything?
you're kind of helpless. You really want to hope for a caution.
Oh, man. So you're controlled then, you're saying?
Yes.
Oh.
The 01 and the 45 continue to do battle.
Let's see here.
Alright, we're going silent there, folks. The 16 takes the lead, by the way. Oh, no, 16's not the lead. 16's 31st. Sorry, I looked at the top of the screen. Oh, man. Quit. That number 35 seconds back now.
Yeah, he's about to be caught.
Storm, that number 1 is losing ground. He is losing ground quickly.
Oh, he is. I mean, when you got a car that's not really up to form, it's only a matter of
It's
time.
not being
for-
shown in the front of them yet, so he's not within their view.
You're correct on that one.
A big battle going on here in first place, though.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. Mental
Sorry,
execution
you guys
reference,
hear
you could
stuff
probably
in the
turn the cars
background.
up a bit. They are audible but very quiet, so I guess we'll try to work on
Yeah,
it.
I'm getting
Alrighty.
some food.
Go ahead, get some
And
food.
here's the 1 car. Let's see
Oh
what
no,
happens.
they caught him. He is being hunted down.
Oh,
Oh no.
There goes the 45. Unbelievable.
The number 1 is blocking, holding up the 43. He's holding up the entire line.
What's happening?
Twisted, that line can't do anything.
Nope, they cannot. They're stuck.
We have got to figure out how to black flag these guys.
We gotta figure out how to get him off the track.
Oh no!
And he's
More
catching
coming, folks.
more. The 29, the 11,
Ladies and gentlemen,
the 20.
strap in. We're 1/4 of the way done, and
The one car has separated the field.
the one car is completely separated.
And Mentuin is in the separation.
Oh, Mentuin screwed
He's gotta get
over
out of
by
there. He's gotta
another
get out.
lapped car.
He's got to get out of there. He's got to get out of there now.
There's nowhere to go.
To the bottom. Go to the bottom. Go to the bottom.
You can't go to the bottom right
Yeah,
now.
you can.
Car
It's
below.
open. Nope. And it's not open now.
Oh, Mentuin, nowhere
Wow,
to go.
man. That's...
Oh,
Wow. And he just gets right back behind him.
and he just...
Mentuin's got to
Oh,
be frustrated.
Not Mentuin. Come on, he got screwed over again.
He has got to be frustrated with that.
Oh.
And
Oh.
here's how separated we are now, folks.
Yeah, that took constant. When Storm comes back from his food break, he's gonna see what happened. He's not gonna know.
Well, it's in the microwave, so I can see.
And Joe Nemechek leads a pack
lot
of
more
maybe
separation.
10 cars in the Daytona 500, all because of a lap down vehicle, which, folks, we're not done with them. There's 2 of them on the front stretch. There's one going into turn 2, and here's the rest of them. If you're the one car, you gotta be being told to get off the track. Meanwhile, Ryan Newman all over the back bumper of this Joe Nemechek machine, and he looks at the bottom for the lead. The lap cars strike again. Yeah, I hate it. Meanwhile, Joe Nemechek and Ryan Newman going at it here. That 99 car coming to the front. Fluffy on the high side. We're 3 wide here in this pack. Almost halfway into the Daytona 500.
Yes, well, not quite. We're
come-
lap 54.
And we're coming up on pit stops again soon. Yeah,
Once
we're,
again, lap traffic causing issues. And if you're a Mentuin fan, you're just ripping your hair out of your head.
yeah, I mean, if we go
That's
to
such a
him,
good
you're
run,
not gonna
man.
like where his position is right now. He's in a very, very dangerous position here. Especially Storm is in one as
absolutely.
well. Storm's in one as well. If he
Yeah.
loses this 7, Storm is in one. And there's Mentuin. I mean, look at this. Look, he's lost the main pack.
Yeah, and it's hard to catch up to that main pack. I don't know how you're going to do it with these lap cars.
He's going to get a
Causing
run on the
trouble.
17 here. See what the 17... Storm really needs to grab that draft, though. He is losing it slowly. And you don't want to
for
lose.
sure.
You don't lose it. He's looking to the bottom of the 17 here. Very aggressive move if he tries to go that bottom. And he's going to it. He's got no helpers. The 7 says, I'm going with the 17. And that's not going to help the 5.
No,
Oh,
it's
wait.
not gonna
Hold
get it
on.
done.
Here comes the 7.
Trying to get some help, form something. Now Storm, if Storm could catch up, they could form a little 4-car pack and maybe work together, but Storm's just out there.
Just got to get to the next pit stop. Definitely got to get to the next pit stop.
Yeah, but they're trying. I mean, look at this. That back 4 are trying everything they can to catch this pack.
And here's the pack.
There's more that's falling off.
Definitely. By the way,
There's
Ken
more
Bell.
cars falling
Ken
off.
Bell. Look at Ken Bell over there.
Cracking the top 3.
I'm telling. I think I agree with you, Twisted. If Ken Bell gets in front, this could be a long race.
For a lot of people. What position did that put me in? That puts you in want to say he's in the bottom 30s. He's in 26th. And he's getting passed by the 7 car. The 7 car says, no, I don't want to help you anymore. I'm going around you. And this is not what you want to see. If you're the 5 car, you're really mad right now on the radio. I mean, why is the 7 even trying to go around you right now?
I'm not entirely sure. They were working together, and then they just dispersed, and it cost them.
And all those cars that's lost the pack are slowly catching back up here besides Minton and a couple other cars.
Yeah,
but the pack is the pack has formed
back.
again.
Well, here's the issue, Twisted. Those cars that lost the pack, they're eventually going to get caught.
There are more cars that are slowly starting to lose the pack. I'm watching that 88 back
Yeah,
there.
you look at 30th. 30th is 16 seconds behind.
Yeah, got another one. Just seen it.
Here's Contagious.
There you go.
He's on the edge. Yeah, you see him. You see him back there. They're starting to lose it.
Mintuin's mom says he will catch the pack and win this.
All right, a lot of hope there for Mentuin. Long race still ahead of us, but these lap cars could pose some trouble. Like I said, 30th place. I think that is last place, is it not?
Oh, here comes a lap car right now.
Uh-oh.
Two of them.
One again, isn't it?
Two of
Oh,
them.
no. All right, here we go. Let's see what these lap cars do to this pack, Storm.
He's going to the bottom. The 12 goes to the bottom with him. Can they split him? They're going to try to split him. He's going to
Oh, they blocked Ken Bell!
Bell.
Wow.
The lap cars have now gotten in front of the top line the second time this race.
Well, the
Which
good
is
thing
literally going to stop that back line.
Oh, absolutely.
Ken Bell's trying to split him. He's trying, and
Can't.
he can't.
He has nowhere to go, and that back line is now going to lose this draft.
Wow. If pit stops are coming up soon, though, this could be the right
It could get
time.
messy.
There's
It
bound
could
to be
also
more
get- it could do well, but
chaos.
it could
Oh,
also
there's
get
gonna be
very
there's
messy.
plenty more chaos coming. We're watching it right now.
Oh, yeah. I mean, all you got to do is look at the leaderboard. The
And
11,
they're catching the
20,
1 again.
Oh, and the 9.
Yeah, the one's done.
I think a
He's
lot
not.
of these cars are done. These lap cars are just...
And here's the storm pack. We have the storm pack. They have formed. They're still trying to get around Mentuin for some reason, but they've formed, kind of. Don't know why they're trying to pass the 5, but yeah. I have no idea why are they trying to pass him? Guys, what makes them think that passing the 5 helps? Nays?
Well,
Storm, what do you guys think? Why does those drivers think passing the 5 helps them in an advantage here?
it doesn't, but you're trying to make up as much ground as possible, I suppose.
Look at this. Heartbreak for the 28. But he continues to push, man. Like I said, his car is so fast.
But he can't get to the front.
Look how fast his car is, though. He's
How
pushing
many
one
cars are
car.
going to go to be a lap down by the end of this Daytona 500?
I don't know, but we have lost our leaders. Let's find our leaders here. Okay, well, here's our leader, and he's coming up on a lap down car. He's going to go to the bottom and easily get by this 9. Easily. Uh-oh, maybe not. Yep, easily gets by the 9. No, the 9's going to race him. Okay. Gordon's going to follow, and then chaos. He's going to stop his teammate. That's lovely. So Casey Kane stops Jeremy Mayfield from having a chance. And
Man, this is all breaking apart. You can see the entire pack is continuing to break apart.
Storm, let me just reiterate. This is exactly what we saw in the shootout, but it was a lot earlier. And the shootout just played that the rest of that way.
Well,
now,
we had one caution.
well, in the 03 rule, no black flags, so anything goes here. Rival the fittest.
Out in the 03?
Or no black flags to be given here.
Wow.
Yeah, this game does not get black flags.
These cars can do whatever they want and try to survive. I mean, you got to think, if you're a lap car, I understand you want to fight for your position.
What you hope is if a caution comes out, some of these lap cars figure out that their car is basically done and they just park it.
I don't think it's going to happen.
Which
and you see more cars falling about 30 seconds behind.
the one car is on
Got
pit
5
road.
cars on the a lap down. I bet now the 3 and 8 are probably just like, oh, good lord. They got out of it, and now.
By the way, the 3 has not retired yet, so that means he's in the garage area and he's trying to come back on the track.
He's gonna be like 18 laps down.
Yep.
Yeah, it's gonna be over.
And there
He's just trying
is
to earn a point.
there's 1, 2, 3,
You
4,
DNF, you don't earn any
5.
points, do you?
No, you get 0. Well, you get last place points wherever he finishes. So right now he's finishing 41st.
No, so that's last.
Yeah.
No,
see?
it isn't. It's like 86
Here,
last.
hold on.
Anyway, the 33 has the lead, followed by the 88, the 32, the 55, and the 19. 19 has somehow made it up there. Okay, that's interesting.
Jeremy Mayfield got around his teammate.
Yeah, this pack has been completely separated and eviscerated. We ain't got no pack football or pack racing here.
Let's go to our leaders, because this is not our leader. Our leader is this 33 car, which, if anyone picked the 33 car, wow. What a pick.
33 car is in the lead. That tied car, if I'm correct, that's going to be Ricky Craven. Along with the 88, it's going to be Dale Jarrett.
And that's also C's.
C's, Dale Jarrett.
Bobby Hamilton is Fluffy. And we're coming up to KJ, and he's about to go a lap down.
For 29, this is going to be a problem. This could definitely be a problem.
Well, the 33 is
It all depends on where they get him. All depends on where they catch him.
The 33 is pulling ahead from this pack. He doesn't want to see this lap car.
Where is
However, if the 33 gets around this
they're
lap
going to
car,
catch
that
him in
lap-
turn 3. Coming in
If
at
the
turn 3. And there's a
Hey, Twisted,
16
if that-
car.
If that 33 can get around these 2 lap cars and they position behind him, he's got blockers.
Yeah, well, he's in their line right now. And
He
that's
is in
not
their line,
what
though.
you want to do.
this is not good.
He goes to
This
the
is
bottom.
not-
good. This
Oh, he's
can
going
stall
down.
everything.
He's going to try to get by him.
By the way, folks, Kim Bell.
Oh, and one of them blocks.
Team block!
Hello.
Oh my God.
He had it. And then
And he
blocked.
takes the lead,
And that's
but
gonna
Now
shut
Biffle,
down
the
that
shootout
top
winner,
line.
is now
That
taking
top
the
line's
line.
gonna get shut
All right,
down.
I'm learning the lesson. You do not want to be in the top line. No way.
yeah, because that's where the lap down cars block.
For a second, folks, I'll be right back. Take it away, you two.
68 of 200 laps. Storm, what in the world is going on out there?
Well, these lap cars need to learn where they need to move out of the way. They need to move out of the way more and more. It just doesn't make sense just going in front of the driver.
Well, I was going to say, Kim Bell cracked the top 10 right there again. But, not anymore. He's being held up.
This is going to destroy this pack. Those lap cars just destroyed this entire pack.
And here comes Steph. Comes Austin to the bottom of the track. He's looking for a helper. No one's going to go with him. Here comes the 49 to help him out. And Bobby Hamilton, also Fluffy, trying something here. And we got pit stops.
Pit stops. 1, 2, 3.
3 cars. And one of them's a lap down car that came with these guys.
That's an interesting.
That's very interesting. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Here he is. There's your lap down car.
Let's see what 33 and the 16 do here.
And the 42. And then your pack is all separated. But let's go back to the pits. See what the 33 did. It looked like he took 4 tires. What do you think? I want to say our leader took 4 tires there in gas, and here comes the 42. So. Perfect timing. They're gonna be two by two here. Can they get out in front of the pack though? Do they get out before they get a lap down?
I'm sorry, guys. There was a sports update I had to check up on. I'm back.
And they will get out.
Sports update.
Well, I can't. Oh, well, I can't. I don't want to talk about it yet because it's not really appropriate to the race. Gotta remain somewhat professional, Storm.
What about PM me?
I will in a minute.
Okay.
I want to see what happens with these lap cars and what this pack's doing. What's the pack looking like?
That you're looking at it.
That's the pack?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It's pit stops time, so they've separated all over the place now.
Oh boy, guys, it's getting ugly.
And the 55 is your leader, Fluffy.
Storm, it is ugly. Storm.
Yes.
And here comes more pit stops. You gotta hope for no cautions here though, because if you're pitting like this leader, if the 55 has a clean pit stop and no caution comes out, he's good. A caution comes out, and everything changes for you. Let's go to our new leader here, the 12. Kim Bell, man, he continues to get back in the top 10, and he gets stuck.
He wants to be in the front. You can see he is begging some way, somehow, to get in the front of this track and this pack so he can lead this race. He, in my opinion, has the best car on the track right now.
And the 49, your leader, will pit.
I believe it. He's still in the top 10. He fell
Kim
out,
Bell comes
came
to
all the way back,
pits.
but he keeps getting caught by these lap cars.
The 33 that just pitted for 4 fresh tires is about to get his lap back.
Out who's anyway.
And the 33 just got his lap back. Oh,
folks, there are cars all over the track. They are all over this track.
The 33 almost slammed it back in the 32.
This feels like more like a race at Atlanta than at Daytona right now.
It's like a practice session. There's cars everywhere. Cars on the front stretch, on turn 1, 2, 3, 4, and the back stretch.
How many cars are a lap down?
They're everywhere.
22 cars out of the field are a lap down.
On the Storm, I did DM you.
You did? Okay, you did the D. Okay.
Here comes your leader. Oh, he's gonna. Oh, he almost got taken out by a car on pit road. Who's our new leader here? The 12 is still your leader as of right now. Cars are by themselves. Look at this. Look, by himself. He's by himself.
Mintuin says, let's go Fluffy.
That's the 55.
First, I guess, his buddy Fluffy. Very interesting. Storm, did you see the DM?
I'm pitting this time, he thinks. Let's see if you will.
Oh, you did. Okay. Okay, I know.
Try to be professional and don't say anything.
Okay.
We have somewhat of a pack. Yep. Here comes Mintuin off of pit road, and your leader is...
Who is it?
The 12.
The 12.
By himself, and he's about to get freight trained. Bye-bye.
Oh.
There's your leaders, guys. These 3 cars, and there's a lap down.
Again, not 3 cars again.
There's a lap down car.
Oh no.
And 3 cars.
Back at this.
Here we go, folks.
Sponsored by Pizza Bites and Hot Pockets.
And the one car is stopping everybody.
I'll give you the sponsor.
You are being the sponsor, okay? Names is the sponsor for this race, ladies.
I'm not the sponsor. The sponsor for this race right now is the same ones at the shootout, so let's go over them right now. If you're watching and announcing a race like this, like we are doing, you're going to need a lot of energy to get through it, a lot of a little pick-me-up, if you will. And that's why Raise Energy is a great sponsor for this Daytona 500. You guys can go to RaiseEnergy.com. They got all kinds of flavors. Galaxy Burst, Sour Gummy Worms, Voodoo, which tastes... Well, you got... It's a unique flavor. I can't really describe it. I like it. It's my personal favorite. You got one that tastes like pixie sticks, one that's strawberry. We got a blueberry one, a Baja lime one. All of that. Voodoo Halloween edition right now. You can go on Raise.com and find all that stuff. You also can find, if you're a workout guy, get in the gym. They got pre-workout, protein powder, all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
Stuff you can mix.
If you're working out, you got to flex.
Protein powder. Protein powder and stuff like that for you guys to work out. So go on to RaiseEnergy.com. Use code NAYS. Get yourself 15% off your purchase today. That's sponsor number one. Sponsor number two, I'm going to go ahead and plug my channel real quick. We've got Void of Voices. If you're a fan of comic dubs, voice acting projects such as Spider-Man or Sonic, you got a Dragon Ball project, head on over to Void of Voices and check that out. It's like I said, a voice acting channel that I run, I direct, I also voice act. Got a lot of talented people, and we would love your support. We're on the road to 650 subscribers, trying to get to 700 for the end of the year. Void of Voices. And our last sponsor, here we go. If you are in the United States of any kind, you are not good at weather, like me. You look up at the sky and say, oh, that's a cloud. Yeah. Well, there's a guy in here that knows more about that cloud than you'll probably ever know. He could tell you where the cloud came from, its birth date, its children, and all of that fun stuff. That's a joke aside, but if you want serious weather forecasts for any place, you got some friends and family, say you got some friends and family that were in Florida, terrible hurricane hit. Well, Storm Master Nate, it's in his name, Storm Master, he does his own weather broadcast. He's really good at it. So go ahead, Storm, plug your sponsor while we get to the halfway point on this one.
So basically, two ways you can connect. Well, three ways. You can do the TikTok handle of Stormmaster97. That's mine, not his professional one. You'll got Stormmaster Weather Team. That is on YouTube. Stormmaster Weather Team. It's on YouTube. Just did a introduction video on it on Monday. Should be doing something this weekend. Should be. We'll see. And then the most important one, Stormmaster Weather page on Facebook. Together we take the world by storm.
I like that. All right, back to the race now, Twisted. What you got for us?
Well, we're going to go through the field here, sponsored by Mountain Dew. In the lead right now, we got Juan Pablo Montoya leading us around the track right now.
Juan Pablo Montoya.
In the big red Dodge. Sitting behind him is Austin. In third place, you have the 01 of Joe Nemechek.
So that is the pack right there.
That's the pack.
Okay,
and we're coming up on a lap down car as I speak here.
Oh, boy.
In fourth place, we have Fluffy. And in fifth, we have AJ. The top six is the 38.
Says, let's get a run through the field, see where nameable drivers are after pits.
38 is in sixth. Ken Bell back in the top 10 again. This guy just does not stop, but he's got stopped by a lap down car again, so he's...
he just can't get past it. None of these guys can. But let's look through the field and find out where some of these nameable drivers, I believe he's talking about the people who have taken a driver's car. So first up, whoever we find, let's go. Through the field.
Let me get to...
With Twisted J. Let's go through the field with Twisted and Storm.
All right
here.
Nameable drivers. Your first nameable driver.
It's hard to know. It's hard to know who's first, guys, because this does not look like a Daytona 500 race. Just
first nameable driver is Austin. He is in third. He's dropping back though because he has lost the draft here. And then now in front of him is AJ in the 45 after pits. And the lap down car is going to stop him. And there goes that. Let's go back here. We got Reed Sorensen. Here's KJ. He is in after pit stops. He comes out in the 33rd position, a lap down. Here's Gordon.
Right.
Not having the greatest of races, but he has kept that number one car on the track. He has not given up today. He sits in 37th.
Well, we start off the Paint Scheme of the Day award, but it cannot go to the following drivers. The 3, the 8. Oh, man. I know the 3 can. I think the 3. I don't know. The 3, did he retire yet?
Nope, accident.
He's still in the garage?
Still in the garage thinking about fixing it. It's Earnhardt. He's not going to give up. And here's the 2 car of John. Let's see where he came out in pit stops. 25th. Not a good pit stop for him. In front of him is Zach. He came out in pit stops in 25th as the 2 is dropped to 27th. Now the 2 goes up to 26th. C's back here in the top 24. And Storm 23rd, and Mentuin is in 22nd. So all these cars are nameable drivers. Every one of these are in the series. 17 is Shotgun. Shogun.
Shotgun?
No, 17 is Maggio. Maggio drives the 17.
Look at all these cars. This is not Daytona like you know it, folks.
Here's Cope Outlaw.
We've seen this before. The last time we've seen something like this was during the COT days. If you guys don't know NASCAR, that is the car of tomorrow days. Some of the worst days in
Dark
NASCAR
days
history.
of NASCAR.
Shotgun is in the 99 car. Got it. Shotgun's in the
It's still going.
99.
I mean, the races, they're still racing, but look how far back some of these cars are.
We have to go way up here to find the pack. And here's the pack. Shotgun right here.
At least we have a pack.
I want to say he's in the top. He's in the top 10. Or nope, he just fell to 11th. But Shotgun right there to get in the top 10. And Ken Bell once again, folks. I can't get enough of saying his name. He is right back in this. Here he is.
We've called his name a lot.
He is
We've called his
flying.
name quite a lot.
You can't really not say his name a lot. I mean, he just got held up, and he's already back in the top 10 again.
And Bell.
And in the lead, Elliott Sadler. Who'd have thought that guy would be in the lead?
All about Ken Bell.
A lot of M&M on that car. If you're the 5 or anyone way back here, you need a caution. You want one of these guys to mess up and just spin out or blow a tire or something. But if you're not one of those guys and you're in this pack, you don't want nothing to happen. You want to stay what you're doing right now. You're coming to halfway. This is when it gets a little more energetic, if I will, in the pack. If you're in the pack, this is when it really gets more pushy, shovey.
70 to 60 to go. When you get to about 2 pit stops left, that's when the intensity starts picking up in my book.
Yeah, well, I mean,
I would say
how
that
can you
too.
pick up intensity though with lap traffic?
And they're coming up on more of that.
Yeah, it's coming up. The M&M car might win the Paint Scheme of the Day award. Honestly, it's looking pretty good.
By the way, folks, I would like to point out that Jerry Mayfield did get stopped by his teammate. He's now in 3rd place. So, he's got a pretty good car as well. Once again, Ken Bell goes to the high side with AJ, Nat, Ryan Newman, and the 33 of Kerry Earnhardt. And Kerry Earnhardt just about got spun out. He's still about to get spun out if he keeps coming down the track.
Not ideal.
And we're catching up to one Pablo Montoya, who is actually our leader. There's your actual leader, folks. Way up here. That one car just made this. Yeah. Look what the one car has done, folks. There's your battle for the lead.
Oh my goodness.
There they are. There's your battle for the lead.
Is there any way to penalize people in points? I mean, goodness. There has to be some repercussions here.
Yes, I agree.
You gotta give a point penalize or something here.
We just need to
that
figure out
number
how to
one-
make them retire.
That's also important.
Because if you look down here, if this 3 car comes out of the garage,
It's gonna be.
he'll be
laps
destroyed,
down.
and he's going to be the slowest car on the track.
don't understand.
Hence why NASCAR did that rule a couple years ago where you just cannot return from wrecks.
And, well, we thought that was the battle for the lead, and here comes the pack again. They slowly just form right back in. I wish the one car would just retire. Like, he continues. I hate to say it for Gordon's sake. I mean, that's Gordon's car, but I hate to say it. You're out of the race. Like, just retire already. You're getting the points for what place is he finishing as right now? 37th. He's getting points for that. Just park it, I would say, but you know. It's not going to happen. We're going to go 3 wide here. 89 of 200 into the Daytona 500. We are 3 wide. Juan Pablo Montoya leads us at this very historic track. Let's go see who the fastest car on the track is. Fastest lap time by was the 42. So Juan Pablo Montoya takes fastest lap. By the way, their fastest laps have gotten slower. They're 44.717. No, actually they've gotten faster. It was 45. They've gotten faster by a second. Do you guys feel the intensity starting to rise soon? Is it going to start rising?
We're not even at. Are we at lap 100?
We're almost there. 10
Almost
till
there.
100.
It's been a very entertaining.
I'd say about 120, 140. We'll start seeing it.
Well, if you think this is very separated, 200 laps for the 2022 cars is going to be so much. It's going to be electric. It's going to be great. And here comes Reed Sorensen. Kim Bell pushes the 99. No, he goes to the bottom. Austin will stay in the middle, being pushed by Shotgun. Ryan Newman gets all over the back bumper of that 42 car.
Back, and I mean, this is just. Ugh. Oh, we got a pack at least. There is a pack of lead cars that still don't want to fall behind.
Yeah, they're trying to stay in a group. You can tell, because they've seen what it looks like when it's separated. And we have Mentoin's mom is voting the 5 car for best paint scheme.
It's a nice one. I
That's
can't
interesting.
argue. And it's definitely survived a lot.
Let's see what
But it's
place Mentoin is in now. He is in the top 24.
I mean, it's not the worst, but when you're 15 seconds behind, there's not much you can do.
Nope. Let's see if we can.
These drivers are definitely saying we need a caution. Definitely.
Before you go
Well,
lap
take a
down,
little
yes. Because if you look at the lap down cars, all the way to 30th is a lap down. 29 cars on the lead lap. And I think Kim Bell just got into the wall right there. That's not what you want. You don't want to cut a tire at Daytona. That is a that's a bad time. You can ask the 30 car. So Storm, tell me why so the 28 and the 12 and now it's the 45 on the high side. There's only 3 cars on the high side, but they're able to stay with this big group of cars. How are they able to do that?
Because if you look at their pack, they're much more closer together. They're they're not bumper to bumper, but they are closer to it, which gives a lot more forward momentum. Sometimes fewer cars is actually better. in some of these cars in the past couple of years, we've seen that. I mean, you can get a good 3-4 car pack, and you could keep up with the pack pretty well.
Well, they were having a really good race until they caught the 16 car.
Well, I mean, it's still a decent race. I mean,
Oh,
but-
it's a really entertaining race. Like, you just don't know what happened. Like, if this continues to go green, the final lap is going to be really interesting, because if they catch a lap down car and you're on the high side, it looks like your race is done.
You do have to start thinking about of where you're going to place yourself at those final few laps.
well, I mean, it looks like the lap cars and lap traffic have always taken the high side. They have not taken the low side one bit here. So, by that logic, I would say, yeah, that's where they would go.
And they have a
low
lot
side,
of lap
but
traffic coming
If
up.
it's multiple cars, they could go high and low.
They have a lot of lap traffic coming up. I mean, pack of lap cars. And hopefully that's not Minton's pack. Let's go find out if that is. Nope. It's got the 40, the 9, the 7. Here comes the 1 again. And here's Minton's pack. They have finally formed a line. Look at that. This is what they've needed to do for a while, though, because if you go to the 5 and I go this way, there's where they got to catch. All the way through the travel already. And this pack continues. Are they going to split the 22 this time? Nope. Your leader is the 42 car. Trying to make his way around all the lap traffic. Now we're really separating. Because now lap down cars are playing a factor here.
Separating more and more, that's for sure.
The 41 is blocking second place.
You've got to be kidding me.
He is blocking second place from passing the leader as of right now.
Absolutely blocking second. Second. can't
And the
do it.
leader is being blocked by the 40 car. So they can't go nowhere right now.
Nope. Oh, well, hang on.
Here comes Harvick.
Movement.
Harvick is trying to help. And now the lap cars are going to form into the pack that they have.
Now we've formed a lap car wall. And we're right back in the shootout. Nowhere to go. Harvick's a lap down too. He's a card lap too.
Yes. KJ is lap down.
So all these lap cars now are in the pack. And Storm, what in the world do you do now?
And Jerry Mayfield has figured a way out to get by him. He is going to go to the high side. Now he's going to get blocked by the 41, isn't he? Nope. But he's going to get blocked by the 1 car. He'll get blocked by the 1. Here comes the 1, and there's the block. And now your new leader is the 38.
What in the world?
Because of all that, the 38 is your leader.
38's been running pretty good, not gonna lie.
Man, this is crazy.
A lap car wall is now developed in the pack. Nowhere to go. But it breaks up, obviously. It's breaking up.
Here comes Nat. Nat looking for the lead in the 500.
The 21 has gotten in the way.
And Nat's going to take it.
Oh,
Do we
the
know how
21's now blocking the 38.
Do you know how many lead changes we've had?
Oh, but Nat, look what's coming right in front of him.
And Kim Bell is in second. How many lead changes?
Don't know
Can we
if
see
he's
that?
really-
No, we cannot. That's why I said I'm working on a new ticker. Working on getting a better ticker. And Kim Bell to the lead at Daytona. Did that just happen? Yes, it did. Kim Bell to the lead at Daytona. And then he goes to the high side.
Oh, that was the worst mistake he made.
Yep, and here comes lap traffic
Still 100
again.
laps left, ladies and gentlemen. This race is not going to end anytime soon.
100 laps in, halfway. What do you guys think of the halfway point of this race, Storm
Well,
and
I mean,
Nays?
again, as Storm said, it's about positioning. Where are you positioned? Where do you position yourself? You know,
And don't screw yourself up in pit stops. That's a big
Yeah.
one.
That's a very big one.
Well, see, now they're catching lap down cars. They're actually fast. See, the 7 and 41
And
are
honestly,
pretty
at the
fast.
old Daytona, you're taking care of your tires, so handling is is another one.
This is the new Daytona.
Mm-hmm.
They're at the 2020 Daytona track. Yes.
Yep.
Okay. But the newer Daytona, you don't really have to worry
there's
about
that
that. At the
lap
old
wall.
Daytona, you do.
Yep. Well, the thing is now they've caught the lap down cars that are actually fast. Because if you get these cars in the draft, they're going to be the same speed as those cars that's in the draft.
Oh, I know.
Because they have no damage. I mean, look, 41's clean. 7, he's clean.
Absolutely. I agree with you 100% on that. And I don't know what you can do now. These
But-
cars are not going to be easy to
But
pass
here's
at
the
all.
thing about that. Now that there's a lap down car in front of you, that makes you want to get by him. So if you make a mistake and clip him, and then
Yep.
you got chaos.
Send them flying.
By the way, this is not the only super speedway they go to. They go to here. They go to Tennessee Super Speedway. They go to Kansas Super Speedway. And they go to Talladega. And Zenjoltis. They do go to Zenjoltis.
Ken Bell, man.
He's got a fast car. Like, if I was to pick anyone that's going to win, I think Ken Bell's got it. I think he's got the car to beat.
He's got the car, but does he have the right strategy? I mean, if you look at this pack,
Yeah, where
this
he's at
a-
on the track is not ideal
this is a
for how
mini
this
pack.
race has gone. We have a long way to go, though, folks. 100 laps of Daytona is a long way to go.
Yeah, caution
Now,
could
the
come
12,
out.
he's got to play. He's got to play protect, and he can't protect against two guys at once. And that's where the 01 is going to come into play.
But see, if the caution comes out, everything changes. Because then,
Then we line them back up, but we haven't had a caution except for one.
yeah, and if we line them back up this time, the lap cars are on the inside. So there will be 2x2.
Yeah.
And if we go to the fastest lap, the 42
The only problem is
still
you're not
has
going to
it.
get many cautions when they're separated like this.
Oh, yeah, I know.
A big pack in the front, a smaller pack, and then a couple stragglers, and a few other stragglers, and so on and so
You
forth.
can get a caution, it's just much less likely.
Well,
It's likely.
right now, Ryan Newman, Elliott Sadler, Joe Nemechek,
And Bell is
Jeremy,
still in position
Jeremy
number 10.
Mayfield, Nat, and Ken Bell are all in a pack together. The top 7 are in a pack. The rest of the field, 2 seconds back. 9 seconds back. 10 seconds back. 18 seconds back. 31 seconds back. I mean, that's how far you're talking. Oh, and if you want to know how many cars on the lead lap, there's only 27 of them. Rest of them are a lap down. So from
My
the
goodness.
7 down is a lap down.
Yeah.
And the 3 is still in the garage. He still thinks he can race this race.
My goodness, this pack is getting torn apart.
I do not understand the 3. Like, if they come out, that's just, it's crazy.
Has the 2022 cars been tested on this Daytona, and do they do this?
No, they separate.
They're faster.
They do separate.
They go 200 mile an hour.
Yeah,
So they
separate.
do
Now we got
separate a lot more.
Pit road coming.
Yeah,
into
they
play here.
separate a ton more. Like, if you get a couple cars that just stay in a line, they're gone. You won't catch them. Well, the good thing is the next track, you will see cars get lapped down, but that's because we're going to a short track. The Rock
Oh yeah, Rockingham. That should be a fun one.
is
The
next.
lap cars. Oh boy.
You wanna talk-
Rock is probably one of the most unique tracks that they go to on the schedule.
And then where are we going
Next.
after that?
They go to the
Say.
beach, I'm pretty sure.
The beach of Daytona.
That's a fun one.
And that was Storm's idea.
They go to the Rock and then they go to Bristol.
Oh, Bristol. Sorry.
Bristol. Oh.
Boy. And when you talk about lap cars and traffic, oh, boy.
So whoever wins this and gets the points that they
Will
need.
this be old Bristol, new Bristol,
New
or
Bristol.
a different year?
New Bristol.
New Bristol.
The 12 car has broke away from the pack.
He has broke away. I was just about to say he is way in the lead, but we have pit stops and all that happening.
Oh, they just happen, and that's what you're looking at. That's your leader.
Oh, wow. So wait, the 12th pit?
Yeah,
Oh.
by himself up there.
Oh, boy. Wow.
And
Well,
now there's
pretty
only
much cruising.
8 cars on the lead lap.
Oh, my goodness.
That is not good.
And there's no catching him.
This is turning out to be the 500 of survival.
Survival, nothing. The 12 is 19 seconds ahead.
He might have to pit still.
If he doesn't have, if he has to pit, oh boy.
I want to say he still has to pit. Because the 01's catching him. Yeah, see, the 01, he's catching him. By himself, the 01 is catching him. Yeah, I think 12 still's got to pit here. I think he's just hoping that this 41 pits with him. I think that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to get next to him.
Everyone is a lap down except for 2 cars.
Yeah, see, he's got to pit still. They both got to pit.
I would imagine he has to, right? If he doesn't have to pit, this is over.
He's about to get past either way. They're about to get their laps back.
Here's the last back. That's good.
There he goes. Yeah.
I would
He's
say
pitting.
they
He
would
is
have,
pitting. He is pitting. Okay.
I would say they would have to pit, and I would say this is one of maybe 3 more stops. About 3 more stops.
About 3 more, yeah, I'd say. Let's see how many cars get their laps back, though, because he had the field lapped. Like, if it comes down to his type of strategy, he'll win the race easily. He just lapped the field. And it looks like he's going to keep half the field lap down. If this 97 doesn't get his lap back, half the field is a lap down. Wow. 12 cars are going to battle for the win at Daytona. And the 12 is about to get freight trained. Bad. Oh, this might be a wreck. Oh, no, no, no. That was a close one.
My goodness. So 12 cars are going to do battle.
Never mind.
Right now, right?
27 cars are on the lead lap. The 12 car has lost the draft.
Well, how many cars are battling for the lead? And Storm, what do you think here? I mean, how do you
Here's your battle for the lead right
strategize
here.
this?
Yeah, this changes up the entire race. It really does. You almost have to think you're at a mile and a half, kind of, when you're in a race like this, or short track, because short track, that's where the most drivers get lapped. So essentially, we got, you said 12, Twisted, 12 on the lead.
No, we have 27.
27 on the lead lap. Well, let's think about this. If we get a pit stop, which we are going to, we're definitely going to knock that down a little bit. So, yes, it does become a little bit more different than your regular restrictor plate.
And now, Twisted, we look at Ken Bell. Look where he's at in the race currently.
6th.
6th place, 2 seconds behind. He's going to have to make some ground up.
Yeah, but at a track like this, you have to use the draft. You pretty much have to use the draft.
By the way, this is your battle for the lead. The 38 is the car trying to get the lead. The 7 is a lap down. And they're just going to go easily by the one car because he's slow, very slow. Got in that wreck earlier and still has not retired his car. No one knows why, but that's just how it goes. And he's going to block Ken Bell. Alright, guys. Well, here it is. When does the intensity rise for these two drivers? Because they're the only two drivers right now battling for the win.
I think the drivers are just shocked. I think they're in their cars right now. They're going like, what's going on here? And when you start thinking about a race like this, there's a lot of three cars. If you notice, three cars are basically just stealing the field.
Well, Storm, that third car is a lap down. There's two cars battling for the win.
So two cars battling for the win. One of them's a lap down.
Let's see how many lap down that 7 is. The 7 is 1 lap down. Yeah, he's trying to get his lap back. So he's hoping for a caution. That's what the 7's doing. He's trying to stay with these two, get the caution, and get back on the lead lap. Well, the caution hasn't happened since lap 28. So, yeah. It's a long time for a caution.
Yes.
Let's go find
19.
Let's go find Mentuin's pack. Here's Mentuin's pack.
Oh man, Mentuin, they've been battling it out in that pack probably all day.
Mentuin's pack is just big. I mean, if the leaders catch this pack, oh boy. That's when the wreck could happen. That's when the wreck could happen easily. But if they form up a line like they're doing, see the 17s trying to form a line, they could start to train here, but they're not doing that. And then you got another pack led by Michael Waltrip. They're about to catch this one car though. See what happens here. The one car is literally going to stop this pack. Yep. Let's hope on a short track the lap cars are not that big of a factor.
Yeah, no doubt.
If it's that big of a factor, we got problems.
Well, here's Ken Bell's pack now. They're trying to
He's
catch.
got no chance.
They're trying to catch first and second.
They got no chance.
They're 2 seconds back from first and second, by the way. Who are in a line. Look, you see that line right there?
Yep, that was them. But I don't know how they're going to do it.
They can't catch them because that line right there is much cleaner than this right here.
Agreed. The only thing that they can hope for is lap down cars.
They need to hope for a caution.
There has not been a caution.
And the chances of a caution is just not high with this type of racing that's going on right now. Now,
I can't believe our first caution happened because of pit stops. And then after that, everything settled down.
well, if we continue going like this, you have to start planning for the win.
Well, here's your plan for the win. These two drivers right here, the 01 and the 38, are trying to get the most points out of this race. Ken Bell.
Well, if I'm Ken Bell, I think you should do something different than the leaders.
Same. $120 of 200
Speedway and 200, and we've got.
If you like
cars.
strategy racing, this is a very big strategy race. All of a sudden, you don't see much strategy at Daytona, but
I don't know if I call this strategy racing, but all right.
It seems to be strategy racing to me.
it's strategy racing right now because lap down cars has caused that. And we're looking for a lead change. No, 38 thought different of it, and they're catching a lap down car. Who's going to get in this line with them? No, he's going to block. He blocks the 01, which lets the 38 go to the bottom, and we have a new leader. No, we don't. Yes, we do. Okay. 38 to the lead. Elliott Sadler takes the lead in the Daytona 500. Four seconds back is Kim Bell.
Oh my goodness. Is it increasing?
No, he has broke away from his pack. So he is going to one car himself all the way up to these guys somehow.
I can't see that happening.
But what would your reaction be if he does, though? Because then you really know he has a really fast car. Because now he's only 2 seconds back. Went from 4 to 2 in one lap. That's nuts. Naze, what's your thoughts right now?
I mean, if you're a fan of these three cars, enjoy.
2 cars.
2 cars, right? 2 cars, enjoy it. Because nobody is going to catch them. So, I'm tempted to give out the Paint Scheme of the Year award right now.
Of the year?
Or of the day right now.
Oh my goodness, I thought you said year.
Paint Scheme of the Year during one race.
Thanks to the 3 viewers that have stayed this entire race.
We appreciate that. We appreciate the support.
We have a new
And,
3rd place.
I'll just say the finalists for the paint scheme so far. I mean, we're not going to say anything else. Finalists are the 38 M&M car, the 5 Finding Nemo car. I'd have to look at a few others. I can't remember the number, but I know what car it was. I have to look at the number. Let's try to look at some battles going on throughout this racetrack.
Yeah, let's try to change things up a little bit.
See if we can't get a couple battles or something going on here. Maybe some pack racing. Oh, yes, the Superman car for 24. That's another finalist. The Rusty Wallace number 2. Rusty Wallace number 2 for sure.
Yeah, they're so, far from each other.
They really are.
This is not what you typically see at at Daytona.
Well, it's because of that right there. I mean, those lap cars are causing this.
But I also think it's because of the pit stops. I mean, if you do not see cautions, this is what you're going to get.
Well, you're hoping for aggressive racing for too long. Because if you don't get aggressive soon, you're just sitting there in that position you're going to finish.
And if this is the finish, finish we're getting, those fans that spent thousands of dollars not going to be too happy. Going to be too happy.
Here we go. We'll go back here to Kim Bell's pack, see what they're doing.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's just see it and look at some of these paint schemes so I can give my final grade. even if they're not in the finish. I'm gonna give it to whoever.
And there
I
goes
don't see a
one car
caution.
blocking 2 more cars out of this race.
That one car needs to be penalized. I'm sorry.
It's,
He has held up so many drivers.
folks, it's, you bet I don't miss any of Mintuin's races.
All right, cool. Nice to see that.
Mom will be there.
Mom.
By the way, Storm, the unthinkable that you thought wasn't going to happen, well, look
Oh
where
my
this 28
goodness!
is.
Oh my goodness.
Look
He
at this!
he
By the
has
way, the
done
paint
it.
scheme of the day does indeed go to the number 5 Mintuin with that Finding Nemo scheme. That is actually really nice. I'm a sucker for some cartoon characters on a car. That's a really nice car. He's kept it clean. Mintuin's going to win the paint scheme of the day.
Nice. Is that extra points or what?
I'll give him 1 point.
1 point. Who has the fastest lap right now? 42 car. But here comes Ken Bell.
I don't believe it.
He has done the unthinkable by himself. He has drug himself back to the field of 2. And now he's losing them again because the 7 car has blocked his line.
Wow.
Once again, the lap car strikes. Look at that. The 28 does all the work, gets himself back up there, and then look, here comes the pack. They all catch back up.
Then, yep.
He does all that work for nothing to get blocked by a lap car. And now he's losing the pack. Now he's losing draft.
Again. You can't do anything. I mean, it was exciting to see it, hoping he could do it, but you can't do anything. You just can't do anything with all these lap cars on the track. It's impossible. The 01 has got a clear line right now.
He has AJ all over his back bumper, though, who is second place. Nat is in third. Reed Sorensen.
I don't think you really need to not pit with the actual pit stop.
I don't know what you
actual
gotta do. I mean, we're at 130 of 200. Oh boy.
Coming to 2 pit stops left. That means this next pit stop could make or break your race. It's going to be 2 pit stops. So
Yeah. I mean, it's.
I'm going to say if you don't get this pit stop right, the next pit stop ain't going to matter.
I agree with that.
And the 28 continues to get stuck by lap cars. He's now behind Reed Sorensen, who is 2 laps down. And the 7, I mean, I understand the 7. He's trying to get his lap back. So he's trying to stay in this. The caution comes out. 7's on the lead lap. But the 41 is just making it even harder. Because now he's trying to get a lap back.
Yeah, these lap cars, honestly, I disagree. They are a problem.
Well, the 7, you can't blame the 7 though. I mean, he's trying for a caution. He's stayed up here with the leaders. He has a fast car, you see it. And he's just not getting his caution he wants, which is going to screw him in the long run because I believe this next pit stop will separate him from these guys. And Reed Sorensen looking on the inside here. That 28, man, he just keeps himself in this. I don't know how he does it.
If there's a collision, that 48 with that 28 could definitely be a big issue.
I believe he could just run away with it. He gets the lead. He might just go. He's gone. And here he goes. Look at the moves he makes. He makes aggressive moves too. He is like the most aggressive driver on the track. Doing everything he can to get to the lead. But speaking of the lead, Nat is in the lead again in the 43 car. He would love to win the 500. Put his name in the history book. But we're going to have trouble here because here comes a lap down car to separate all this fun that just happened. And
No.
there they go.
Yep. Wow.
Wow, dude. It's
Scott Wimmer is literally going to
separate the pack again.
party pooper.
The race was just getting exciting again. And the race leader is none other than Ken Bell
Ken Bell in the lead
at Daytona. But if you look, if they get a
in
good
the background, that's an ESPN notification.
if you look in the background here, if they get a good shot of it, you can see another pack is catching this pack slowly, but they're catching. They're only 5 seconds back now. If they get a good shot of it, I mean, I saw them. They were right there.
Nays, what do you think the chances of us seeing actual pack racing before the end of the 500?
I don't think we'll see it at all.
I think you're looking at what you're going to see. You're going to see a little bit of pack racing, then a lap down car comes in, and it separates it again. But the car that I've thought is the car to beat is in the lead right now. So if you're everyone else, you want to get by him. If you don't get by him, you're in trouble. I think he's easily the best car on the track.
I would say so.
He's not got the fastest lap, but he's got the 8th. He's in the 8th position of fastest. Look, he's breaking away. Look at that.
He's doing if he gets in the lead, I'm telling you, if he can get past lead lap cars in the lead, he wins this race hands down. But unfortunately for him, I think we're going to run to more lap cars again, and we'll see what happens. He's breaking away.
You also have to count the pit stops are coming up. See, the 40
Pit
cars
stops are
coming off
too,
pit
but Ken
road.
Bell's got the lead. Can he hang on to it
And win
without
the
lap cars? I mean, he's starting to break away. Storm, it's obvious. Ken Bell's the fastest car on the track.
Oh, for sure. There's no doubt.
Oh, well, the pack is caught back up to him because they're actually trying to stay in a line so he doesn't get away. I think those cars behind him are starting to figure out the 28 is really fast.
Oh, for sure.
I would say the 33 has already figured it out. And we have trouble here, folks, because they're catching Mentuin's pack.
That's going to be real trouble.
And that pack is pretty big.
Yeah, but if we're catching Mentuin's, but if they're catching Mentuin's pack, look at the size of that thing.
And then this pack right here is catching the leaders.
They're all starting to catch up. Will we see a yellow? Prediction time. Twisted, will we see a yellow before the end of this race?
No.
He says no. Storm, will we see a yellow for the end of this race?
Well, in past 500s, yes, and I'm going to say yes. I think we see one yellow.
Well, does it end the race is the question, because remember, there's no green, white, checkered in this race. So if caution comes out with 5 laps to go, race is over. Winner is the leader at that point of caution. Yes, you heard me correct. If the caution comes out with 5 laps to go, the race is over. And Ken Bell's race might have just got stolen.
Again.
And he's stuck this time. He's stuck.
And who was it?
The one car.
Oh, we're penalizing that one car. I don't care. And let's ask the chat. Chat, does the one car need to be penalized for these actions during this race?
Let's do that. Does one car need to be penalized?
Does the number one car need to deserve some form of a penalty
And we have
for
pit
these actions
stops.
in this race? What'd you say, Twisted?
We have pit stops.
We do have pit stops left, but the number one has caused massive changes. Ken Bell, he wants to probably get out of his car, run over to the one, jump in it, and do some very, very uncalled for actions to the number one driver's face.
Well, like we've said, I mean, if this 28 gets a little piece of the lead, just like this 33, if the 28 was this 33 right now, it's over. You're not catching him. And the 33 is coming off pit road, so he's trying to form back in the pack. We're going to find out where Mentoon's pack is here. Here they are. They've had to been saving fuel because they've been in a pack the whole time. Let's see how long they stay on the track. If they stay on the track here, they might be able to group back in with the leaders. We're going to see.
I cannot believe Ken Bell has just been duped every time.
Every time he gets
But he's right there with the leader. 28, 38. And that's it.
Does Mentoon
Nobody
and them
else.
pit? Is Mentoon and them pitting here? No. See? I told you they save fuel. Mentoon's going to try to sneak back in this lead here with this strategy. Where's he at right now? He's in 15th. He's trying to sneak back in there. Nays and Storm.
We got about 60 laps to go,
The
right?
paint scheme of the day is trying to sneak back in this thing. Look at this. He's making positions.
He really is.
Past the two, he
His
just
paint scheme of
passed.
the day, he's got 1 point. Means if he wins, he's got 51 points.
51. If he gets
Yeah,
fastest
no.
lap,
He'd have 61.
61 points.
Well, who has fastest lap?
The 42 of Juan Pablo Montoya.
Montoya. That's right.
And we have wrecking on pit road.
Oh, no!
Is that going to be a call?
And he hit the 28.
Oh, what in the world?
The 9 spun
Should
out
be a
and
caution.
smacked into the
I'll be
28
right
on
back, folks.
pit road. Oh,
Is that going to be a
no.
caution? Are we staying green?
We are staying green. I see green around the
Wow.
track. Does that hurt the 28 is the question. He did get hit pretty hard. Let's go back and see how hard he got hit. Go back. He's coming. He's on pit road. I mean, clearly getting tires. Alright, he's pitting. See how hard the 9 hits him here. Ooh, 9 doesn't hit him. Okay, he gets away with it. Campbell escapes danger. Your leader is the 42 car. No, that's fastest lap. The
Leader
5
back
car
to
is your
small
leader.
pack. Back to the smaller packs.
Yeah, the 6 car is your leader now. Where's he at? Here's the 6 car. He's going to try to get past everybody, but it's not going to happen because now the 12 is your leader. So you got it. This is where you just keep going back and forth till you find the actual leader of the race.
Storm and Twisted, I have returned. I know you guys are asking for the caution and all that.
Well,
It didn't happen.
the 28 survived danger there, Nays. We did go back and check it out. He got missed by, you couldn't even fit a piece of paper between him and the 9. How close it was of him getting hit on pit road.
And
But
a piece of
the
paper,
bad-
guys, is pretty small.
But here's the thing. There's your lead pack. They're actually a pack right now. Oh no. Uh-oh. 12 came on the track. Ooh. Okay.
Whoa!
Right. Your leader is this car right here, the 38. But they are catching lap traffic.
So,
Who's your guys' pick? Who's your guys' pick to win?
I'm trying to think. I want to... Well, it ain't going to be Ken Bell, obviously.
He's right there.
Yeah, but... I'm going to go with, I don't know, Storm, who do you got?
I got the 48. I got Jimmy Johnson.
You got the 48 winning this thing.
He's got Cope Outlaw winning it, and the 48 is in 24th, 1 minute and 1 second behind.
You sure you got the 48? You sure that's not the 28?
Are you sure about
Yeah,
that?
I'll go down to the 28. Yeah, I'll go down to the 28.
He said 48, Jimmy Johnson. Let's go check where Jimmy Johnson's at. 24th, 28 seconds back. Mental and strategy worked, but it only got him two positions.
Bullshit! Oh, sorry, excuse my language.
2 positions.
Oh.
The good thing
Something
is,
else I have my mind on, and it just made me very angry.
the good thing is,
Whatever.
What?
Sorry, folks. There's a sporting event I'm watching. I'm sorry. I apologize
Well,
for my
just the replay. If you guys heard it, just bleep it out. Just say beep 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 beep.
I apologize.
That's what we should do. Beep beep.
I got way too attached.
Beep.
well, the good thing is this stream is not for kids, so it is rated
Yeah, I know.
that way. Thank goodness. If everyone's counting out Ken Bell, well, he is back in 4th. He does not quit. And they are
Ken
catching,
Bell.
My bad.
but they
I
are
apologize.
catching the biggest lap down pack they've caught
And
all.
we've got about 50 laps to go. Ken Bell, he's got to run for the lead here.
Yeah, but they're
Three
about
wide.
they're about to catch the biggest lap down pack they've
Well, the
caught all
38
night.
is not in good. Oh, the 38's in a bad spot.
Look at that pack they're about to catch.
Let's follow Ken Bell. He's been the exciting driver of the day. There he is.
And here we go, the biggest pack they've caught all night. They're see how they get around them. He goes to the high side. He's going to push Andrew. The 01 is pushing the wrecked number 16 car.
So we have about 50 to go.
Yep, and we're 3 wide.
52 to go. And they're coming up to that, as you said, that big lap pack.
They're here. They've caught him.
They're here, yeah. Never mind, they are here. It's not big. It's only 4 cars, but
And Ken Bell is going to
Ken
push the
Bell.
11 ahead. He's getting a really good run if from
if
Ken
he
Bell.
gets behind that 16, he gets a block.
Go down, go down. I think he needs to go down right
He
here.
needs to go down here. He gets a block
He
from that
is.
16. No, he's going in the
Oh,
middle
no,
of the
he's
29 and the 16.
Oh,
What is Ken Bell doing?
why did you go through the middle 28?
Oh my
Because he's going to get a good
goodness.
draft
Now-
right here. That's why. Watch.
Yeah, but he's got nowhere to go again.
He's going to push
This
the
is a
11.
danger zone. You don't never want to be in the middle at Daytona.
He's making it work, though. He'll go to the high side right here, get behind the 17, push the 17 ahead. If he gets all by himself, guys, it's over. He's trying to get ahead of these guys is what he's trying to do. He's trying to just put the nail in the coffin. And the 33 is not letting it happen. He said, no, 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 I see what you're doing. And the 28's like, oh yeah, you see it? Watch this. Come on, 17, he says. 28's like, come on, 17, get ahead of that 11. Get ahead of 11. Oh, no. Ken Bell is in a bad position right now. He could lose a ton of spots right here if he ain't careful. That's who I'm picking to win it. I got Ken Bell on this one. I just don't see anyone having a better car. Let's go back to live coverage here. Battle for the lead rages on. As Ken Bell is about to be put out of the draft. We have new players, folks, by the way. The 18 is in this pack. The 29 is in this pack. The 42, the 7, and the 12 all in this pack. And they are 3 wide, biggest pack of the night at this point. And new leader is Nat. Nat to the lead at Daytona. And Kim Bell is falling back, folks. If you picked Kim Bell to win this race, he is in some trouble.
Yep, once again.
The 17 of Maggio is holding him up.
And it looks like a lot of cars are going to hold everybody up. We're about to get just a big, massive mess. Just a massive mess of cars. Ken Bell, is he trying to go even higher to get past this guy?
He is. But here's the thing. The 40... Wait, who's the leader here? The 18's the leader? Austin has come out of nowhere and taken the lead in the 500.
Wait, how? Where was he?
He was way back away from this pack. He was that pack I said it was going to catch the leaders at that one point. And now look at him.
In that group, I don't recall ever seeing him.
Now look at him. He's gone. He's taking lap cars with him, and he's leading. That's a lap car. That's a lap car. That's a lap car. He's by himself.
I don't remember ever seeing him anywhere in the conversation.
Yeah, well,
No.
he played strategy to a
Where'd he
T.
come from, though? Like, hang on a minute.
We are going to have to figure out how he got up here. My bad, folks. The 42 is not a lap down. He's second. But this is interesting because he came out of nowhere.
I need to see a replay of how he did it. I'm just curious. Like, where did he come from?
Should we see a replay?
I'm so lost. Like, did any of us see him?
No.
Viewers watching, did you see?
We have 5 watching. Austin in the lead at that. Well, he was in the lead. The 42 of Montoya just took the lead back. Reed Sorensen is a lap down, folks. The 7 car is a lap down. The 33 is on the lead lap. The 01's on the lead lap.
He was in there. I don't know where he came from, but he was definitely on the lead lap. I'm just not sure how.
I don't know where he came from. Like, he just stormed to the front. Like,
We saw the top 3.
he timed it perfect
For a
too,
long
because this
time.
is it. This is, you have to be up here now. If you're not up here now,
Well,
your race is done.
all right. Well, I've seen what I need to see for sure. Like, I don't know where he came from, but he was obviously up there.
And here comes Ken Bell again, folks. Might pick to win the race.
Ken Bell's got the car of the night.
He continues to just get
How
right
he has
back
not got the
in
fast
there.
lap. Well, I was getting ready to say, I don't know how he doesn't have the fastest lap, but I think I got the idea. He ain't got the fastest lap because lap cars have gotten in his way every time. But it might just be right place, right time here.
He's flying. Reed Sorensen's trying to get his lap back from the leader as the 33 looks for the lead. 2 teammates now pushing each other. Reed Sorensen pushing one Pablo Montoya. See how that works
Ken
out.
Bell, he's had the car of the night. He just can't get a lucky break. One lucky break's all he needs as we are almost at 40 to go. It's starting to wind down.
It's starting to pick up the intensity too. I mean, this pack is pretty big.
Not as big as what you would normally see, but yes, big.
It's big enough as, oh my goodness, that 28. I mean, look at this. He's going to move the 45. He has all the room in the world to take the lead now again. And he's going to do it. Watch. Here he comes. He's going to go in this corner. 45 is going to go too high. He's going to go all the way to the bottom and take the lead from the 45.
Unreal. Well, the 18 had a run and then he fell off.
No, he's right behind the 28. That green Interstate Batteries 28 or 18 is right there. He has played strategy to a T tonight. Oh, and by the way, if you guys didn't know it, Ryan Newman is up here again. He came out of nowhere. There he is right there in fourth.
Wow.
Where did he come from? I don't know. I didn't even see him. And now the 7, just like I said, folks, the 7 was going to stay with the pack for so long, and then he's going to lose it. And this is where he's going to lose the pack right here.
Ken Bell and the 18, they're in second and third. Obviously, the 18's got a fast car.
And Kim Bell just got moved out of the draft by the 18.
Yeah, well, I mean, again, obviously they got the 18 has a fast car as well.
Oh yeah, he's up. He got up there and he's now showing it. Who are they catching here though? They're catching a pack of 2. It looks like. Yep. Catching Zach and John, fighting for what position is this? The 25th position. They're on the lead lap. They're about to not be on the lead lap. And then if you go ahead of them by a little bit, you go to Mentoin's pack of cars. Storm, Seas, Cope, and Mentoin. All fighting for 21st.
Wow.
Lord.
And they're about to catch one car again. And we're 3 wide right here. And we're not 3 wide anymore. Man, it's crazy to think that one wreck has caused all this separation to happen.
Yeah, one wreck, and we are in a massive mess. Storm, we're at 40 laps to go. I think it's time to make your move.
I'd say start. Well, in this race, yeah, earlier.
I would just personally, I wouldn't make the move to try to win the race. I would make the move to get in position to win this race.
You need to stay in this pack right here. You lose this pack,
Exactly.
it's done. Your chance of winning goes out the
Now the
window. You
question
lose
here,
these guys.
Twisted, is are we going to run into any more lap traffic before the end of this race?
Well, they've already done that. They're right there. 2 and the 6 is lap cars.
I got that, but I'm talking about anybody else.
Oh yeah. I see him catching Mentoin's
The
pack.
42, look at him go.
I see him catching Mentoin's pack, and if they catch Mentoin's pack, then you got a big pack of cars, because Mentoin's pack is fast. They're
nothing
fast
else.
cars.
I'd like to once again congratulate Mintuin for his paint scheme of the day.
At one point, will be congratulated.
Absolutely. Fastest lap is still looking like it's going to. I believe it's still going to Montoya, yeah?
It is 44.717.
Cannot.
And the 45 loses all kinds of positions. As Kim Bell and the 18, once again, here they come back to the front. But is it too little too late? Because now the 38 and 42 have hooked up and they're trying to get away. And never mind. 38 says no, I want the lead. Which will cause Kim Bell to push this 33 right to the back bumper. Here comes the 28. Making the move to the inside. He'll go around the 33. He'll go to the inside. He's there. He's got it. To the inside of the 38. Looking for second and more. Now, just to put this out there, Nays and Storm, if a caution comes out, what happens? What is your prediction? If a caution comes out, what happens?
Well, we bring the whole field up together. That's the first thing that would happen.
Yeah.
Well,
But I don't know if it's
but
going to happen here,
but the
guys.
thing
Just
is
don't-
they go single file. They don't go 2 by 2. They go single file. So
Still, I think it could get quite active.
yeah, let's see if the 3 car has called it a day by now. No, he's still in the garage.
He's done. He's done. He's not coming back out.
I wouldn't do it.
You want to get penalized? You come back out after that. See, here's the thing though. They're about to catch these guys, and Mintu and Cope are pushing each other to get away. For the first time, they have left Seas
By
and
the way,
Storm.
we never got a answer from the chat. Should the one be penalized? So I guess not. I personally would have. I think he's made too many offenses, but that's just me. The 42 and 28 are the ones battling it out. We've got 35 to go at Daytona. And what has been the wackiest Daytona 500 you'll ever see in your life. You won't see anything else.
And here is... Oh, no. And the 28 got stuck by the 1 again.
Oh, yeah. No, he's penalized.
And so does the 18. So does the 18.
I believe we have to make a decision here.
That's going to make the 28 actually lose the pack. That might do it. That might right there do it. I don't think this time he's getting back up there. He's losing
not with 30.
He's losing the 12. Look, he's lost the 12.
Ken Bell has had every opportunity, but the lap traffic, if there was no lap traffic, I think Ken Bell runs away with this thing.
Well,
to be dead honest with you.
Your leader is right here.
And honestly, if the 3 didn't get wrecked in that wreck, it might have been Ken Bell and the 3 going at it, because the 3 was a fast car at the beginning of this race.
Well, the 3, it kind of wasn't the 3's fault though. Like you gotta put in perspective here. He's trying to go high. 21's trying to go to pits, and he just hooks him. And then you saw the 3. He kind of survived for a minute, and then chaos. Same for the 8 car. I mean, the 8 went right where he could go. It was basically Days of Thunder. You make it, you don't, and he got all the way there, and then the 25 came up the track, and your day's done. Now, the 1 car is the only car in that entire big crash that is still on the track, and he's causing problems. And he just caused a major problem for that 28 car, because if I go back here where the 28's at now, a lot of fans of this 28 is not going to be happy. He's way back here. And way up there is the pack he used to be in. Can he do it again, Nays and Storm? Do you think the 28 can push himself back to the pack?
I mean, he's done it before, but this
Done it
time
alright.
is a bit different.
But there's not as much time.
And there's 3 seconds down. I just don't see it. He needs to work together. He has to work together with these cars. If they work together, they can catch this pack. No question. And it looks like he's trying, but they're not playing ball.
Well,
45 currently leads this race, followed by the 38.
AJ continues to be a factor in this race as well. He continues to get right back up there. He takes the lead a lot.
As we've stated.
170 of 200 this time by. You gotta start making moves if you want to have a chance to win this race. And right now it's a 2-car battle. Will they catch the 1 car again is the question. Because if they do, this race could get interesting again. And once again, a lap down car ends the 28's day as he is now stuck behind the 21. They've lost the pack. They're done. There's no way. If they come back from that, that's insane. What was our predictions on cautions? Did Did any of us
The
think a
caution
caution was going to come out?
No.
I said one.
All right. Well, Storm, you have 30 laps for that to happen. And I think it could happen because it looks like they're starting to get more aggressive, more active. They're starting to make more moves. But they're so separated that if a caution comes out and it's only a one-car wreck, it could be a dud. Because I've seen before, if a car just spins out and doesn't collect anybody, the caution will not wave. And the 33 is a pit road taker by himself.
That's interesting.
Was he running out of fuel? He had to have been running out of fuel. There ain't no way he would have pitted by himself. Right?
Right.
And folks, I can't say it enough. That the 28 has done it again. He's pushed the 18 back to this pack. Look at that. There's the 18. There's the 28. There's the 12. They're back in this again. There goes the 45 to pit road. Here we go. Now pit strategy comes into play. Do you have enough fuel? Place your bets. Make your picks, folks. Who do you think's going to win the Daytona 500?
Ooh.
I honestly don't know. At this
Nays?
point, I really don't know because lap traffic could come in and ruin anything.
Nays has no prediction. But
I don't because
I will say
this-
the 28's done it again. I mean, look, he's pushed the 18 back up there again.
he's the guy that doesn't stop fighting. I gotta tell you.
They have put an insane engine in that car, and 18's come to pit road by himself. That ends his race. In my opinion, you're
What
done.
on earth are you doing?
You're done. If you pit by yourself, you're done.
Yeah,
I
don't
don't
know
get
what
the
he's-
pitting there. So.
I don't know what he's thinking there, Storm. I don't know if he thought someone
In
was
the
gonna go with him.
29,
what,
no lap
but
cars.
I don't know if he thought someone was gonna go with him or what.
Look how
but
far this 38 is ahead.
That
I'm,
will always be a good thing if you're not with a car. If you're not with a actual.
You're not with a car, no. But here's the problem: if you get to any lap traffic, and they haven't called Mentuin's pack, and I don't know if they're going to.
let's see where Minton's pack is.
I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at some of the. They're
Minton's pack is pitting.
pitting.
Nope,
Oh,
actually
they
here he
might
is.
get caught.
Here he is.
Oh, hang on,
They're
then,
in
folks. They might
turn
get caught.
1 and 2. Where's our pack at? They're in
If
turn
they're
1 and
pitting,
2.
then wait a minute.
Oh yeah, they're in trouble. Nays.
Final pit stops.
They were
Oh, good Lord, look out! We got cars on the apron.
in turn 1 and 2, and
Oh, we got lap cars coming in
that's not a
for
lap
the
car.
38. Can he get around them?
That's not a lap car. That's a car that just
The
come
one-
off. That just came off of pit road.
Well, it's a blockade. I'm talking about the blue car in front of the 38.
Yeah, it's a car that just come off pit road. He's a leader. He's a lead type
He's
car.
not- Well, if he's on the lead lap, he's about to lose it.
Yeah, he's going to lap. Oh, nope. He said, "No, I'm not going to lap down, buddy. I'm going to block you."
And now traffic coming into play yet again.
Do you have? Oh my goodness!
Good Lord.
We almost had a Kevin LePage moment.
We almost
Men-
had a Kevin LePage
Mentuin
moment.
has picked the 18 to win this race. Mentuin says the 18 has this. Where's the 18? Well, he pitted by himself. We're going to see. Does these cars have enough fuel to make it? Here comes Kimball. Kimball comes to pit road.
Mentuin's prediction was the 18, but after that pit, I don't know.
Well, if these two cars have enough fuel, here's your race.
Did they pit?
If they have enough fuel, here's your race.
Oh boy.
We're going to see if they have enough
12:38, here we
fuel.
go, but there's cars coming in front of them yet again.
And that's the 18
Oh, boy.
and the 45.
They're going to catch them. They're going to run into them before this race is over. No question about it.
If they have enough fuel, though. Do they have to pit? That's the thing. If
I
these
would
two
say,
have to
yeah, they
pit,
have to pit.
if the 12 and 38 have to pit, the race is done. Because the 28 pitted with like 4 cars.
Yeah, at this point, no.
And
no
the
one
38
got
pits by himself. That is
Yeah, the
done.
38 thought the 12 was going to go with him. I'm sure of it. No,
Done.
the 12's going to
That's
hang
his.
in as much as he can until his spotter or crew chief tells him you're out
That's
of fuel.
his
You gotta
day.
come in.
That's his
He's gonna
day
keep
right
going
there.
until he gets told to come in.
12 is staying out
And if
there.
they pit, then it looks like Montoya will have this race won, plus the fastest lap, I believe. Yes.
Yep. And Montoya's pit already, folks. Just to let you know.
He is. Oh wow.
I'm pretty sure the 42 has pit already.
And he has the fastest lap. This could be a massive, massive day for the 42.
Oh, never mind. He's pitting now. He's on pit road right now.
But never mind. Well, if they all have to pit, it's going to cycle back around.
Which would give the 23 the lead.
I think so.
Minton's being showed 5th here. Hold on. Hold on.
He's shown 5th. He's going to try to earn him something here. Get that fast lap. See if he can. But I think fastest lap still goes to Montoya. Can we get a check on that real quick?
Yep.
Yes.
Montoya.
Nobody has been able to beat that lap.
And your leader is the 12 here. Let's see if the 12 keeps the lead. He's on pit road. Here he comes off of pit road.
Nobody.
He's still in the lead.
Nobody battling that 12. Oh my.
All by himself.
This race
Oh,
is
my
as good as
goodness.
over now.
And Ryan Newman has pulled the strategy of the impossible.
I don't know how he did it. He's by himself.
Oh
No
my
one even
goodness.
10 seconds
Here they come. Here they come down the backstretch.
to get their lap back.
No, that's their only lap.
They're 32 seconds behind, according to that.
You gotta come across the line for that to be fixed.
Ah,
He didn't go
gotcha.
across the line. He went down pit road. And he's going to get freight trained. He's getting passed by Montoya.
Montoya, fastest lap leader. Here he comes.
Gone.
Can Ken Bell and that other pack catch these guys? I don't know. Montoya to
Oh.
lead.
How many laps to go?
20.
20.
20 to go.
20 to
Does
go. And they don't.
Storm's predictions still come into play here. Does a caution come out?
I mean, if you're Ken Bell, the 18, all these cars you want it bad. And probably if you're the fans watching at home or at the track, you want it. The only person that
I don't know if they want it, James. Nays. They're being pushed very heavily to this 6th car. If they catch the 6th car, they catch that pack.
But that 6 car is not a lead car.
Well, he's a car though that can help him catch these guys.
Possibly.
Yeah, here we go with lap down cars though. The 41's gonna start it.
Here we go. Let's see what happens. What does the 41
42
do?
goes to the high side. Does his teammate let him by? No, he doesn't.
Never been the right
Why?
move. The high side has never been
Reed
the right move.
Sorensen, Juan Pablo Montoya's teammate, doesn't let him by.
No, he ain't. No, he hasn't cleared him yet.
And this will bring Ken Bell's pack right to him.
Oh, the 12. The outside.
This is gonna bring
Oh,
Ken Bell's
my
pack
goodness.
right to him. Here they come.
They are right to him. The 12 to be outside. Can he catch? Can he make a move? Montoya's got the 41 in his way.
That's Montoya's teammate, guys. He might be playing strategy here,
He
blocking.
might be blocking the other line. No, he's blocking Montoya's line. And whoa!
Look at the 12 making a move.
Newman is getting anxious. And there we go, the other
19
pack.
laps to go, and look who's coming off pit road. Look who's
Oh,
coming
slap.
off.
Lap four I have seen all night that's blocking all the lane.
If everyone saw who was coming off pit road, you are not liking it.
No.
He just came back off of
I'll
pit
give
road.
you a hint. It's the number everyone wants to be.
And the 12 looks to the bottom. Reed
And that's
Sorensen
number 1. Oh, and now look at Montoya's teammate.
couldn't block for him. And here comes 18. Here comes
What in the
Austin.
world? There's no more lap traffic anywhere near them.
Let's see. Hold on. All right, 22's on pit road. No, they're good. I think they're good till the end of the race.
Wow, there's one car that.
This is the pack they would catch right here. Is Minton's
there's
pack.
one car that's going around the track, and we'll see if he.
Where is he at?
Where is he?
There he is.
Oh no.
They're gonna catch him.
He's got nothing.
He's blocking
in
the
that car.
24. Look at this.
What is he doing?
And the 12 somehow. No, that's not the right pack. Here we go.
Montoya and the 12 and the 18. Ken Bell's in the right lane that he wants to be in to make a move if he wants to try. He's made moves all day long.
Does he stay in that lane though at the right
That's what you
time?
have to
Because
do.
if they catch this one car and you're in the high side, you're done. You're done at this
right
point.
now. What was that, Storm?
I think Ken Bell's in the lead.
No, he's not. That's
No.
Montoya.
That is Montoya.
Ken Bell's back there behind. And
Who has the fastest lap?
7th place.
Montoya still?
And
Yep,
a very
Montoya
similar
still
car.
has the fastest lap.
Montoya fastest lap. He's got 10 points given to him unless someone breaks.
And we are having a battle for the lead. He has his corner panel. He comes to the inside. And
41's on the bottom now. The 41's blocking the bottom.
the 12 is going to take the lead at Daytona.
Will he?
Will he lead this
Oh.
lap? Here he comes. 12's got the lead. Oh, I couldn't tell.
Oh!
I couldn't tell.
I couldn't tell who led that lap.
I think it was 12. I want to say 12 led it. By an inch.
12 and the 42 doing battle here. The 41 has blocked the lane, and Ken Bell said, hell with it, and the rest of them are following.
He went to the high side, and look at the... They're going to catch Minton's pack.
Are they going to catch him? They got 15 laps.
You could see him on the backstretch.
That's quite a bit of time at Daytona.
There is a lot of time. Are they in their view? Are they in
28.
their sight? If they're in their sight, this gets all interesting in these last 10 laps. And they... Well, I couldn't see him there.
You'll see him on the backstretch.
The 41 is blocking for Montoya. That's
Look
obvious.
at this. Look at the moves everyone's trying to make. Trying to set
Everyone's trying to
themselves
know
up.
where to
They're
go,
trying
though.
to set themselves up here.
Right now it's the 42 and the 12 battling it out, but anybody behind them could pass. Ken Bell now being blocked by the 41.
And the
his group has went
41 is Juan Pablo Montoya's teammate. If I would put that out there, folks.
down. And he is, so he's probably blocking for his partner here.
He's trying to keep him up there in the second position, but it looks like the 41's going to go for his lap back.
Right. Yeah, I guess Montoya gave him his lap back.
Yeah, well,
Not only did
Montoya
that
messed
happen,
up
but
by
the
doing
bottom
that.
line, there's Ken Bell on the bottom.
Oh my goodness.
All
Ken
the way
Bell.
back again. The 18. The 38. All of them that we've been seeing
Ryan
all day.
Newman.
Newman in the lead.
Minton's mom picks the 18 to win as well.
His mom picks 18 to win. The 18 was your pick, right, Storm?
What?
He said 28.
28 was
Nah,
your
it's
pick. Who
15.
It
picked
was the
18?
48. He was like, Jimmy Johnson.
Manny.
And then you go down here, Jimmy Johnson.
He's a minute.
21 position.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is setting to be an interesting finish, I think. But
This
let's
is
see.
looking
Can
good.
we
This
catch-
is looking good.
Is there any lap traffic anywhere else? Let's take a look at Mintuin's pack real quick while we got we got a lap car coming in play, but let's take a look at Mintuin's pack if we can, real fast, just to see how they're doing and what's going on.
They're in turn 1 and 2. They're literally right in front of this pack. He's got a
really
smaller
are.
pack now. And they're catching the one.
Oh, they're gonna get slowed down, and guess what? This lead pack is catching.
This
lap
pack
after
is
lap
catching
track
the
car
lead
play.
pack. This pack's catching them.
They're trying to, but I don't know if they got enough time. 12 laps to go at Daytona. Let's get back to the front, and there's a lapped car right there. Now, if that car stays on the high side and the 41 stays on the bottom, the 12 should lock this race up.
The 12's going to try to go 3 wide.
What the world is he
This is looking bad.
doing?
This is looking bad. This is looking bad.
Oh, the 12 made a big move and not a good one.
Yeah, he made a good
Oh,
one.
no.
He
No,
made
did
a
make
really
a
good
move.
one.
It looked ugly.
He's got the lead.
And he's got blockers.
Holy crap. I've not seen
Newman.
someone make that move yet, and he makes it.
Newman to the front. He's got blockers on all sides. He's in the comfort zone now.
To go around
And
him,
Ken
you have
Bell
to go to the bottom.
And the 18. Ken Bell in the 18. Oh, Ken Bell in third. But they can't get by. And the 01 in second. That's the two people trying to go after him. A hell of a race by Ken
What
Bell.
is
We've
Ken
called
Bell
his name
doing?
a lot.
Why is he on the high side?
Don't know what he's thinking. He's trying to do something here.
Side Newman.
Now the 41 wants his lap back. He says, forget about blocking. Oh, we're running into more lap traffic.
Left out to dry.
We got more lap traffic coming in, guys.
This is starting to turn.
not left out to
This
dry.
is starting to turn into the lap cars are going to decide your winner.
It is definitely going to be that. There's no doubt. 10 to go, and here's a lap car. Which way does he go? The 41 blocks Ken Bell, but not the 01. The 01's free.
If he goes to the high side, this race is over for Ken Bell. And I think Ken Bell saw it. I think Ken Bell saw it. He's going back to the bottom.
12 ducks down. 31 doesn't lets him go by,
And
he's
there
blocking.
it is. It's over.
Oh.
It's over.
And if you're wearing a hat, throw it because this is garbage.
It's over.
He absolutely blocked all other lead cars.
He blocked every lead car that had a shot. It is
There
10
is
to
no
go,
exciting
and we have a blown engine. The 2 has blown his engine. Will
Is a
caution
yellow
come
going
out?
to be called here?
The yellow's getting called.
The 2
No.
has blown the engine.
It's not.
Oil all over the track on the front stretch.
Have a yellow. There is no yellow. Why would you not wave the yellow?
Oh man, if they hit that oil, it's going to be bad.
Yeah. I'd say so, but how do you not wave the yellow there, Storm?
What is going on? Why is the
You
2
know-
blocking people now?
I think it's David Hoots up there.
It's a caution. Caution is out. The caution
Yellow
is out.
The yellow is out. That might be the end of the race, though.
Nope. They had 10 to go. That means they'll go racing with 5 laps in the race to go.
No, the caution was out with 8 to go, wasn't it?
But they'll have enough to go again.
We're gonna get a few laps, but oh boy.
The 2
the race
blew
over?
his engine.
Hang with us, guys, as NASCAR tries to sort this, and we see if this race is over or not.
Let's go find the 2 car. He's on the track, blown up. He's probably still driving like something stupid.
A last-minute caution, but it could be the end of the. Oh, there's the 1. There's Mentoman's.
There he is. Here's your.
He's on the pit road. The yellow is out, but will we have enough time
See when his engine expired.
to finish? Oh, by the way, has the 3 been retired?
Yes, 155 laps down.
Okay, he's done.
Okay, he retired. He came in last. Great.
Look, the caution was out way before this. Oh, here's why. He blew up and stopped.
He stopped on the bottom of the track.
Let's see when his engine expired though. I want to see this.
I'm
'Cause he
not
was
sure.
in the lead pack. He was doing really good.
Well, now what happens? All those lap cars go to the back, don't they?
No, they go
Mhm.
double file
Oh no, double file.
In front
Right.
of the leaders?
in front of the
No,
leaders,
beside the leaders.
beside them.
Beside the leaders.
All right, so he's coming. All right, so he's gonna come off of this corner. We're gonna ride on it with him here. His engine's gonna expire as he hits the trioval.
I don't know.
You see his light blinking. You see it.
Light, yeah, the light's blinking.
Boom.
There it is.
Gone.
Yeah,
Blinking and boom.
that's it.
That's all she wrote.
Boom, done, deal, game over.
To our leader here.
Two. The leader is going to be Montoya. Or no, the 12.
Will we go back green is the question. Is there too much oil on the track? How
I think
long
that might be the end of this race, folks.
will this take?
In the race with 8 to go.
Mentalin says unreal. And by the way, folks, back to Storm's prediction. 1 caution happened.
Okay, got it. But is it going to decide the race?
We're gonna find out if this pace car's lights don't go out with two more times. I say it's over.
Nope. I think it's gonna take a little bit.
Well, we gotta go
I
around.
mean, there is oil all over the track. They got to clean that. He blew his
That'd be a
engine
red.
and drove halfway around the track with a blown
I
engine.
think that would be a red flag, but they don't do reds.
Mm-mm.
this game had red flags, I would have implemented it.
So we're gonna, if we go back green, it's gonna be the 12 and the 01, followed by 10.
Let's see who all is on the lead lap. Well, all the way to 23rd is on the lead lap. So
Nice job by Mintuin staying on the lead lap here.
Storm has a chance to win. Cope has a chance to win. Mentuin has a chance to win. Seas has a chance to win. Michael Waltrip
They all
has a
do.
chance.
They all
Fluffy,
technically have a chance,
the 30.
but the one that I think is licking his chops if we go green is Ken Bell.
He's
And the
gonna.
There is a fact: the 20 car has never won a Daytona 500.
The lights are still
Tony
out.
Stewart
Does the
has
lights
never
go
won a
off?
Daytona
Here we go.
500.
We're gonna come under the caution guy here.
What light are we looking for? The pace car light?
Lights on the pace car. He goes over, and the lights are still on.
So we're gonna wait.
The
It's
wait
dangerous.
continues.
It's
Does
getting worrisome now.
Ryan Newman win the Daytona 500?
I agree with Storm though. Yeah, how could you end the race with 8 to go?
I have no idea.
How do you end the race with 8 to go?
I have no idea. And again, I apologize, guys, for my outburst earlier. In case you're wondering, I was watching a football. I apologize. I really, really was into that game. And that game was nuts. It went double overtime. And then something happened that I'd rather not talk about.
I think.
My prediction: they go green with 4 laps to go. That's my prediction.
What was that, Storm?
I think that
Oh, you think you know
this
what-
race is not. I mean, this race can't end with 8 to go. You just can't do that.
Well, they're coming off of 4 here. If the pace car's lights don't go off this time, I'd say 4 laps to go, they'll go green with. If there was 5 laps to go, this race would have been over. This race is done if there was 5 to go.
Why do you say that?
Because it normally takes about 5 laps for that pace car's lights to go off. Here we go.
Are you
We're
serious?
at 8 to go. I think it was 8 to go when we got the ball.
And his lights are out.
Lights are out. We're gonna go green.
We're going green with 5 to go.
It'll basically be nearly a green-white checker.
It'll be 4 to go. Just like I said, 4 laps will be on the board. And none of the lap cars are lining up on the inside. So that's not good.
Oh, well, that's the end of the race. So they're gonna stay in the line. That's it.
Why are the lap cars not lining up on the inside?
They're not, and that's pretty much it.
All right, well, your top 10, folks, is Ryan Newman, Joe
Well, let's start
Nemechek.
at the bottom. The 99 starting at 10th.
Yeah, see that lap down car right there, folks? That 7? He's a lap down, and he's going to start second.
Oh my lord.
And
they're
that
not gonna put
21,
them side by
he's a
side.
lap down, and he's starting in 5th.
They're not putting them side by side, which
No.
that's the advantage Newman. I thought they were going to go side by side. If that's not the case, then Newman's got a great chance to win this race.
Well, especially because he's blocked. Like, Newman's leader, then you got lap car, and then you got your 2 guys that can come after him.
And then behind them, you have another lap car that's blocking everyone else.
But if he spins his tires here, all hell breaks loose, in my opinion. He spins
they
his
gotta
tires.
Well, I mean, Twisted, they're going to have to form a line. You're going to have to form a line, and whatever line it is, you have to form the line that the 7 does not take.
I'm good.
Yeah.
If they go the same line the way the 7 goes, then that's the wrong choice. But the problem is you're not going to know that until it might be too late.
If they wreck again, the moment of caution, the
It
leader
will
at
end
that
the race.
flag, it's over. The
Correct.
car that gets back to the line first, when that caution comes out, race is over.
Well, here we go.
The The next flag will end this race, guys, and we are going green.
Green
Green
flag.
flag at Daytona for the 500. The 7 is blocking with the 12 currently.
The 01's
Do
going to
they
push
make a move? You
No
have
one
to move
pushes
away
7.
from that 7. But this 12 is going to pull away, and you have to move. Look at the 38. He's trying. The 01's going to try to form something. He says, "I gotta make a move to take a chance."
Ken Bell's got to start making moves.
Ken
Here
Bell
he
needs to go
comes.
down there with the 01.
He
And
does.
But Newman can block.
Remember,
that
caution
line.
happens. It's over. If you see these lights flicker yellow, done.
Newman blocks that line. The 7 is blocking, and that's exactly what I thought was going to happen.
Oh, there
Newman
goes
can't
no.
block 2
Don't even
guys.
check.
The 01 comes down.
Don't even
Oh,
check.
to the lead.
Back in the 01.
Can he take the lead? Yes, he can. There's no way lap traffic gets in the way either. It's all about racing here.
Watch those lights. If they start flickering yellow, it's done.
3 laps to go.
3 laps to go.
01.
The 01 led that lap.
Led
He
that lap.
Guys, look out that 18. He's over there on the outside.
Side by side. Kim Bell on the high side with the 12.
No lap traffic can interfere this one.
Nope.
This is
Except the
gonna be a
one
finish.
car. Except the one car.
Yeah, but he would have to literally
Hang
stop.
on the back
Let's
stretch
find
with
out.
3 to go.
Yep, he's already.
Number 1 is just terrible. Let's get back to that front, though, Twisted. They're not going to catch him.
Uh-oh, here comes Mintuin. Here comes Mintuin making one last try at
Making
it.
some moves, trying to get as much points as he can. Meanwhile, in the front, what is developing? The only lap car, really, is the 7, and he is blocking Ken Bell. No, he isn't. Ken Bell is in
Gets
front of him. I'm
moved.
sorry.
Kim Bell gets
3-1 in the
moved.
backfield. The 01 and the 12 racing it out at Daytona.
Kim Bell gets moved out of the way. That's done.
That's
That's
it. Ken Bell's done. Now we're going to see what happens here. The 01 has the lead. He's got the run.
He has a Chevy
2 laps
partner
to go
behind
at
him. Here
Daytona.
comes AJ to the inside.
The 12 back front. He
Uh,
will not be denied.
here comes a car we didn't even think had a chance to win this. The 32 car.
Oh my goodness. But the 12 will not be denied. They're going to have 1 to go, and I think we may have an exciting finish ahead, barring a caution.
1 to
Two
go.
laps to go.
It looks like the 12's got the run, though.
Oh, 2 laps to go.
The 12 has the run, guys.
2 to go.
2 to go. I'm sorry, not 1 to go. 2 laps to go. The 12 has that run.
2 to go.
If he could just get some separation, he's got this locked up. And he's getting some separation. Just barely.
He's getting it, but that's not always good in a restrictor plate.
He only needs slight separation, and he's got it. He's got it.
This is interesting.
Kent? What was that?
This is very interesting because we're going to come to 1 to go. And
I gotta tell you, that Ken Bell, that 28, will not go away.
he's got another chance. He's on the bottom.
But the 12 is pulling ahead at the best time possible. Final lap at Daytona. The 12 up in front.
Trying to win the Daytona 500. He has only
It looks
he's
like
led
he's
a
got
lot
it,
of laps
too.
tonight.
Well, hang on, the 38. The 38 goes low.
Elliott Sadler looking for the lead.
He needs some help, it looks like.
Here comes Kim Bell.
He's
Oh.
gonna get some help.
Ken Bell ain't got enough of a run. The 01 blocks. That puts Ken Bell out of it. It's
The
down to
01
38,
looking
01
for the
and 12.
lead.
We're going to have a 3-wide finish at Daytona?
Watch that 45. Watch that 45.
Look at that. The 12 is sucked in. Nowhere to go for the 12. Unbelievable effect.
Here comes the race to the finish.
We're coming down. And it looks like the 38.
It's gonna be
The 38 wins the Daytona 500.
Elliott Sadler won
And
the
Real,
Daytona 500.
The M&M car.
Wow.
Oh my goodness, that was a good finish. Now let's review it back a bit and just take a look at what happened here. Let's go back, look at how the 38 took this lead and won this race real quick. I don't think anybody picked the 38.
Holy cow.
The 38. Now just watch it all the way. Let's go to this final lap because that's where things get interesting. Back to the checkered flag way, or the white flag. Before the white flag. Okay, 2 laps to go is when this happens. You're gonna, no, it was the white flag, that's right. So the 12 had a lane, Because there was only 2 lines.
Well, look how much room he has here. I mean, the 38's going to get a run.
No doubt, 38.
Right here. Here's how it happens.
Here we go. Look, here we go. The 12, as you see right now, Storm, the 12, he's got a great lead.
Yes, he's got a great lead, but he's got a gap there, which gives the momentum to the 38.
It does. Now, here's what I think really happens. The 38's going to go low. The 12 goes high. The 12 still has him. And 12, Newman still got him. Newman still has him. Then what happens right here? The 01 comes in. That makes this a 3 wide on the last lap. And the 12, he's not in line anymore. He gets sucked to the back. And on the final one, the 01 had the lead, but look at this run the 38 got.
Thought the 01 was going to make a comeback there, and you started to see it.
But he needed another lap. Now let's try to take a look at where some of the other live drivers finished.
Alright, so our finishing order, we have the 38 with the win. The 01 finishes second. 12 is in third. Our actual live driver finishes fourth. AJ finishes fourth today.
And then our other driver, Ken Bell.
Ken Bell finishes fifth.
He had the
Nat
best car
finishes
today.
seventh. Austin finishes eighth.
By the way,
Contagious finishes ninth.
and if I'm correct, fastest lap still goes to Montoya.
Yep.
Oh, look how close it was. The 01 was milliseconds.
Wow. And the 99 of Shotgun finishes 10th.
10th place. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. This was your Daytona 500. We'll obviously get the victory lane celebration here. Or, I guess not. Where is it? Do we have it? There it is. Elliott Sadler ekes out a win at Daytona. No doubt about it. And here you go, like we said. Heartache for the 3. Dale Earnhardt loses 30 positions en route to a 41st place finish. Yep, also on the inside, race analysis, silly season update, driver performance charts, and much, much more. But here are your top 10 one more time. The 99. Oh, never mind. You saw them. They were there.
They were there.
This was the wackiest Daytona 500. And the next time you'll see these cars is at the Rockingham.
What is that? Is it called the
It'll
Rock?
be in the R's.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, it's North Carolina.
Yep.
The Rock.
Well,
Rockingham,
we
North
won't be doing
Carolina.
100%. We'll be doing this much. 197 laps.
197 laps at the Rock. That's the next time you'll see these guys. Next time you'll see us, however, is right back here at Daytona. For the 2022 cars, who I know, I'll even admit it, guys. It's a crazy one because, well, they are super fast. They break away. We'll see how that goes on that Daytona 500. But for this season, Rockingham is next, and that's sure to be a fun track.
There's your next race.
Well, we hope you enjoyed our coverage of this NR 2003 Mountain Dew Cup Series Daytona 500. Congratulations to Elliott Sadler, the 38 car, and congratulations to Montoya for the fastest lap, as well as Mentuin getting that 1 point bonus for the paint scheme. That could come in handy down the stretch. We'll wait and see. The next time you'll see us again at Daytona, that's Storm.
I'm Twisted.
Storm, you want to say something?
That's me. I'll see what I can do on the next telecast.
Sounds great. He's Twisted, and I'm Nays. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you guys next time back here at Daytona. Take it easy, guys. Have a good night. Be safe.